will say, it like suits you really well.
So-
Yeah, it does look good.
It's a good look.
Thanks. No, I know you're not talking about me.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's an
Yeah, the
honor.
look
This is
of-
my
the
life
look
for
of
several years.
Oh, jealous.
I was gonna say, is there any music? And then just
Panic?
like the piano
then it
came in.
Yeah. It was switching.
You know, great timing. Anywho, happy Halloween / All Hallows Eve, y'all. What?
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
something moved behind fire, and I was very confused.
Yeah, it's my background. I'm trying to.
It's like perfectly like it behind you too.
Yeah.
But
Hey guys, do you like my costume? I'm Zephyr.
look at
Oh my
us all in
God,
costumes.
Looks so
Oh,
good.
that
That team is just cosplaying as a human. Yeah, that too.
No, it's Ikuna.
That's true.
Famous
That's true.
streamer.
But also, if you are pagan and celebrate, happy Samhain blessings.
There we
L'chaim.
go.
Thank you. I don't know my own culture. Not culture, religion. I don't know what it is. Hi.
Thing that I like.
Thing
Hello.
I'm trying to learn more about.
Also that. But welcome everybody to an extra spooky Halloween episode. No, it's just gonna be probably spooky anyways, regardless of whether it's Halloween. But that's fine.
It's spooky because I'm wearing chaps.
There we go. Yes, featuring Leather Daddy Fire here.
It's up to you to decide whether they're assless or not.
There we go.
Chaps are always
Fun fact: all chaps are assless.
I know.
Maybe I should put this on underneath.
But I love it.
Anyway,
Was that chainmail? What was that?
no, this is a I
Or
forget what
garter?
it's a gator. Gator. Whatever the fuck it is, yeah.
I just saw like
a whole.
okay. Look,
It's a whole tube of material.
I'm gonna say this for the audience as well. I am not wearing my glasses for the creepy look. I can't see shit. Don't mind me being like, what are words? I can't read. Anywho, I've been wearing these since 6 in the morning. I probably should take these out, but that's fine.
Now, sorry to derail. No, do colored context actually change like your? Does it like adds like a hue to everything?
No, they
Always wondered that.
no like because they aren't like fit for my arm, my eyes. So there's like a little bit of like red in my peripheral, so I don't have very much peripheral vision because of it. But otherwise, it's clear in the middle, so like you can see through them.
Oh,
easily.
interesting. Okay.
The ones that are like the scleras or that have like a design over the pupils, those are fucking hard to see through because it looks like you're looking through mesh. So
Interesting.
yeah. Anywho,
Yeah, we're just gonna go without glasses today. Fuck it.
I sadly couldn't find some DMC-free spooky music, so we just got sad music.
Oh, I can give you some if you want.
Yes, yeah, if you have some DMC-free one. Because I was going to use the
Yeah,
Strahd stuff, and I was like, I don't know if these are DMC-free, and there's like 20 songs in this playlist. I don't want to have to...
Okay, hold on. Do you want like dark mystery?
I
I am the dark mystery.
Really are.
We
yeah.
got. Oh god.
Oh, I
have?
forgot to
have
do my-
werewolf music.
The
I
one
have pumpkin
great
carving
D&D.
music.
Well, something
I-
creepy, eerie, mystical, whatever you want, if you have something like that. I don't
Well,
know.
okay, yeah. I'll give you the
Just
dark
wailing.
mystery.
Constant wailing.
Woo!
I love that. word.
Joel's our music today.
Our poor little...
Ooh, you whore.
Well, we do have a... it makes sense. We do have a Ouija board. Could make sense. We're talking ghosts. Dark mystery music. Okay, we're gonna do this. Hold on. What a great start. I haven't even done the caption yet. We're doing great today.
It's okay.
Guys, I love Halloween. Let's put that on there.
Freaking
Freaking
love
yeah.
Halloween.
Just gonna do that. Look at all these bats. Freaking love it.
Oh, I'm out of focus. Goodbye.
Me too, but that's just me. Goodbye, world. And Amethyst fades into the night. Fades into the lost souls.
Oh, I mean, okay, bye. I'll join the Lost Soul.
No, it's okay.
I'll start the Lost Souls campaign.
You just have a side campaign of you guys just being ghosts. Haunting people. Make a possession check. No, anyways, welcome back everybody. Last time on Princes of the Apocalypse, I do have fangs in. I might slur here and there. Apologies.
Well, at least you have an excuse now.
This is true.
It's definitely
Fuck
not that
you.
half bottle you did already.
Anti-inspiration. Thank you. The DM is drunk. No, but I did think about getting something because today has been a day.
I have
Anyways.
one
day
here,
for
but
all
it's
of
the
us.
one you don't like.
Oh well, fuck you. God damn it! Don't tempt me like that.
And take it away.
Right? Fuck. Anyways, last time on Prince of the Apocalypse with Ditherers of Dismay, our wonderful group has had a day, and this day has continued. Joel has died twice. You have fought many a foe, saved many people, but in the end, Joel ended up. Shut up. Another inspiration. I'm gonna stack these every roll now. Joel ended up dying through some panic and magic used. You guys discovered that his soul was sucked into the crystal dagger that you guys had found on or back before Gar. That somehow it had killed him and taken his soul. In doing a ritual of sorts from Elazar with this kind of heightened power that Zephyr had granted him or unlocked in him, Amethyst, you had cast Remove Curse, trying to weave it with the divine magic, and you were able to sense that this dagger, almost while a golden light was filling the area, it almost seemed to just get darker and darker, like it was absorbing all the light away. And kind of following that with your spell, you felt yourself reach in to some kind of darkness that the dagger had held in it. And with that, you all saw Amethyst vanish into the dagger. In a panic of, if your friends jumped off the cliff, would you all said yes, and jumped after. Zephyr was a bit more hesitant, but with a death ward spell cast on you from Elazar, in case something was to happen, transitioning, it would protect you. You went with, which is good, because otherwise you would also be sitting out, and we would just have 3 people. We would have a party of 3.
Hey team, let's go!
And with that, yeah.
Sorry, I'll let you finish.
Okay, with that, you guys all fell into inky darkness and fell for a while until you all slammed into the ground, one after another, piling onto Amethyst, which cushioned everyone else, but Amethyst was just, well, on the bottom of the pile, so it was not a fun time. But you guys got up, found yourself in this, like, twisted, dark, kind of gnarled, gnarled dead orchard, where you guys could only see about 30 feet, and it just turned into just this wispy nothingness after. With a drift globe in hand, you cast daylight to see if it would help. It didn't, but as you guys continued walking and walking and walking, you found that there was something out in that kind of abyss. And you guys decided to turn off the light to see if maybe that would help you find Joel's soul. In which shadows attacked you, trying to steal your soul. And then you decided, no, light's good. And you kept light on for the rest of the time. As you guys continued walking for over an hour after that, you realize time seems to not be the same. You don't know how long in the other world's happening, but whatever ritual that Elazar was doing would have been over, and hopefully would have pulled you guys out. So, after this long day, you all decided to keep the light on and go to bed. Have a long rest. And as I always do, I kind of speed up to get to that point, and you guys got a long rest. But I'm gonna backtrack again, doing this like almost every episode now. I would love every one of you guys, assuming you all took like a 2-hour watch to make the full 8 hours. I would love all of you guys to roll perception check, please. For your watches.
Change my
Oh god.
dice.
Oh god. Hold on.
This is great. Thank you for this playlist, by the way.
You're welcome. And it's all DMC free because it's all the same guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all by Brandon Fletcher.
Thank
Oh,
you, Brandon.
hell yeah. Oh,
Yes,
hell
am I
yeah,
right?
bro.
Oh, and I'm assuming his brother Derek. I don't know. That's just the names that it says. Derek and Brandon Fletcher. Anyways,
Do I still have exhaustion? Fuck me. Okay. Well,
you
maybe I can
do.
roll better.
This would be before your long rest. If you had exhaustion, make sure that it is keeping up. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yep.
2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, but that doesn't change anything with your
Me.
check.
It was a natural 20 too, the second one.
Uh,
Oh,
well,
no.
At least I didn't
But
get
at least
rid
I
of
keep-
it.
At least I didn't get rid of my 60.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
At least you didn't like roll a natural 20 and then get rid of it. You know, that would suck.
True. Yeah.
All right. Who had the first watch? Was it you at team, I believe?
It was
No, me.
Pepper, yeah.
Oh, it was you,
Yeah, I
Zephyr.
took the first watch.
That too. Keeping the drift floating there, or at least just in your hand, having light. What did you get for perception?
19.
Okay. Who was the next one?
That'd be me.
Amdrus, what did you get?
22.
22. With disadvantage? Shit.
13 and 14.
God damn. That fucking +9. Who went
+9?
third?
Me.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope, nope.
At team. What did you get? 16?
16. Yeah.
And then Amethyst. what
And
did
you're
you...
attacked.
And you're
I know. Yeah.
attacked.
It's always me.
21.
21. And sorry, to backtrack a bit, Zephyr, what did you get?
19.
19. Okay. I will say, each of you, as you sat there in that kind of 2 hours and every hour casting light once more on the drift lobe to keep it up, to keep these shadows, these lost souls of the dagger at bay, you would have noticed many of them kind of push into that 30-foot of view so you could see the shape, but because the drift globe only goes to 20 feet, it only could get so close before they would back off and then disappear. And as silence dropped, even between Amdrus snoring and whoever else might be, you begin to hear the souls. And they're not just words, sometimes names, sometimes conversations. And you don't know if they are talking with each other, if it is an echo of a memory of one of these souls. But I will say, Amdrus and Atim, you eventually notice, you hear familiar names. The name of Captain Osloth whispers in the dark. And you hear conversations you remember on the ship, whether he was commanding in a storm or charting the next route. And eventually, you all do get that long rest, and you guys feel relatively rested, other than poor Amdrus still at 1 exhaustion point.
I went into
What
this
do you guys
fight
say?
with 1 exhaustion point. I'm back at 1.
Yeah, you did.
Well, you went in with 2, and then went down to 1, right?
No, because I got an exhaustion point going to meet up with
Elazar?
Elazar. Thank you.
Oh, I thought I thought you got 2.
Well, I did eventually get 2.
Oh,
but
oh, right, yes.
the second
yes,
one
I'm
came
s-
from me dying. Remember?
Right, yes, I remember now. I'm sorry. Anyways,
Remember
moving
how
on.
you killed me too?
No, you're alive. You're fine. What are you guys doing as you wake up?
Sorry, a sudden ringing was in my ear.
Oh,
Oh no.
I was
So I
like,
was
what
just like, oh
happened?
god.
As you guys find yourself again in this just dark, gnarled forest.
Does Amdrus feel hungry?
No. You do not.
Weird. Okay. Bring that over
You feel your magic. You're revitalized,
here. Mhm.
while still with the point of exhaustion. But yeah, you don't really feel. In fact, I would say you don't really even physically feel like yourselves. The longer you've been in here, the more almost ethereal you all feel and look to each other.
Oh.
Oh, we're
Even
disappearing.
even touching the ground, it's not. It's almost like there's a
Not as
soft.
tactile.
Hmm?
Not as tactile.
Yeah, it's almost like as if there's like a soft cushion in between.
Hmm.
What you guys doing?
I feel like Amethyst might just like kind of to herself just be like, is this what the world is like for you?
A little.
It feels weird.
All right.
I guess we should keep going, yeah?
Yeah, Amdrus is like fully confused at the fact that he's not hungry. Like, this is a new sensation.
You all notice Amdrus having a existential crisis.
Yeah.
How dare I not feel like eating?
I know. It's the one thing that's given me joy in this life. It's not been taken away yet.
Well,
Pans over to Amethyst like.
Mood.
so,
Amethyst's still kind of in her own head, I think.
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you, we'll pick up the drift globe.
Actually, Amethyst, I would love for you to make a charisma check for me.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Totally normal
Just
charisma check.
It's just a
Yes.
totally.
Oh, a
chill.
natural 20.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
24.
You notice as you're in your own little world, and as you had kind of talked with Hitara, there is something during the night. Voices that seemed to almost give you that chill up the back of your neck, but you had never recognized them or never heard of them before.
Nice.
And almost in Hitara's quick answer and nothing more, it feels connected.
Cool.
Sorry, Atim, what were you going to say? Pyro?
Oh, I was trying to figure out what was I going to say. Was I going to say something?
You went to say something and I cut you off, so I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I think. Oh, I just said. He was just like, "Well, shall we continue?" And then he'll go and pick up the drift globe.
And you can command it just to kind of flow and follow you as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you guys just continue down the path?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Amdrus is
Look
just
around.
following behind Atim.
Staying
Am I
within
leading?
that.
Okay. Love
Yeah.
that.
Well, you started walking, so
Oh
all
wait,
staying
what's Zephyr
within.
doing?
I don't know.
What?
What you doing? Anything?
No, I'd be following. I feel like Zephyr would be kind of like antsy to keep moving forward. She wants to like try to find an answer like as soon as possible.
Got it.
And I will say, Zephyr, you notice after the long rest that golden kind of glow, kind of through in your scales, the death ward is still there, even though death ward only lasts 8 hours. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
You can still feel that like connection to Elazar.
Okay. She's definitely gonna keep that in mind.
And you guys continue to walk. And walk. And walk. Until you've been walking for a better part of an hour or two. And nothing looks different. But you all do notice and hear those kind of whispers kind of come and go. Just as you keep on walking. You guys want to do anything?
I feel like after a bit, Amethyst might just like go near where some of the voices are and just be like, "We're trying to find our friend Joel."
Okay. So it's kind of just like everywhere, just in that kind of misty nothingness that is beyond your 30 feet. So you kind of walk up, and while it does extend, you kind of say this out. And as you say this, you'll hear a Joel, Joel. All these whispers kind of echo around. And then who come back
Like
to
who,
you.
as in like who? HW.
Who's
Yeah.
asking?
Like who is
or
that? Okay.
Yeah.
who
W-
asking
I
or who
can't.
that bitch?
I love you.
I'm struggling.
You're fine. You're fine.
You don't know. It almost just to seem to echo back towards you guys in all these like multitude of ghastly voices.
She'll respond. The last person who used this dagger.
And you'll hear the kind of dagger, and then you'll hear the crystal dagger. My soul, it was taken. And then you'll hear help, help us.
How?
And you say that, and I feel, correct me if I'm wrong, Amethyst would be naive enough to step a bit forward when you said it.
Probably.
And you would see, as you're just at the edge of the light, a hand go to grab you. And you'll just hear, you!
No.
And it will reach after.
No. No. She'll probably like squeak and like jump backwards.
Okay.
Probably
Rock
fall on her
fingers,
ass.
that's-
As Azim kind of moves over, that hand just disappears into the dark.
Well, that didn't go as well as I thought it would.
Is it
Oh.
just Amethyst I can hear it?
No, all of you
I
hear
think
it.
it's all of us. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like after seeing it react to Amethyst, I feel like Zephyr would like yell out, "How can we help?" Like up and outward.
You will start to hear like that whispering, like, souls, give us your soul. And you will almost see more shadows and more voices getting louder, as if you
I
were
think my
almost
soul is
almost
staying firmly
attracting
in
more
my body.
people.
Thank you.
And-
Maybe I guess we should be quiet.
I don't like the feeling. I don't like where this is going.
I mean, it seems to be the only sort of direction we have. But I, for one, am not giving my soul. Just
You'll just keep on hearing help.
I want to yell out, Oslov, you creaky bastard, you in there?
And you will hear that echo back, Oslov, Oslov. And it will just kind of echo around, again, the multiple voices, until louder you will recognize a voice go, Amdrus. And you know it's his voice. And you will almost see a little glow, a little like orb of light in the pitch nothingness glow. Off to the side into the trees.
You keep that light on, Oslov. I'm gonna come find you, and we're gonna have more than just words, friend.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So from the last fight, the
Mm-hmm.
strength thing, does that get regained at the long rest?
Yes, after your long rest,
Okay,
it has come
cool.
back. Yes, I forgot to mention that, yes.
Cool. Thank God. I don't like the idea of having a -2 in strength. I'll take my +0.
What do you guys do?
Should we follow the light?
Yeah. I'll look at Etienne like, do you mind?
You want me to?
Well, I'll take the globe. I'll lead the way. Just to just hand it here.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and I'll take the globe and just kind of like float it a little, like 1 or 2 feet in front of me. Like,
Okay.
well, let's go, gang. There's a spooky light out that direction. It's calling my name particular.
All right. And as
It's
you
fun when they
guys
do that.
as you guys start to kind of follow it, the light kind of winks out, and you will hear the echoes of Oslov. And you guys will just keep on walking, and ever so often you will see another light blink further and disappear, and then back, until you are following a trail of these little orbs. And as you guys are walking, you notice the trees get thicker, the branches reaching more and more, until you guys almost are like shoulder to shoulder, as these branches are almost just trying to grab at you. And you start to hear the creaking of wood. Do you keep on going? Keep on following?
I'll stop for a second. Just like, Oslo, that you? You missed the creaking of the old boards on the ship.
I flash a flame in the direction the creaking is.
Sure. Like a create bonfire?
No, like a produced flame, like
Oh.
a poof in
And
the face, like
tossing
from
it?
my hand.
Do you toss it forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Similar to last time, as you toss it forward, as soon as it hits that kind of nothingness, it just kind of disappears.
Do I see anything? Probably not.
No.
Okay.
And as you hear that again, that echo of Ozloff will come back, and you will hear both Atim and Amdrus. You both will hear it and recognize the voice of Captain Ozloff go, "Come closer. I've missed you. We have some speaking to do.
Amdrus, you sure about this?
Come."
No, I'm not sure at all, but no one else has really reached out except for the cacophony of stupid voices.
And you will almost hear it echo back. Stupid voices. And it's kind of eerie because sometimes it feels like so close to you, especially with the trees, but you know they can't get in as long as you keep on casting light. Which is a damn good thing you have that, because didn't realize you did.
Very different encounter.
You very much would be.
We would be dead.
It'd be a lot more shadow fights.
Okay.
Give us, yeah.
And you will see again that orb pop up in the distance. Do you continue to follow?
Yeah, I'll look at that team like, let's go say hi to the old captain. I'm sure he's missed us. Said he missed us. Wants to talk. What's the worst that can happen? We die?
Sure. Why not?
All right. So you guys keep on walking. And as you do, that creaking gets louder, and then you start to smell sea salt.
When I pick up the scent of sea salt, I want to start telling. I don't know. I think Am just got pretty close to Oslov. Maybe not like first mate, but like him, they were pretty close. I want to start telling a really embarrassing story about Oslov. Like, off his ass, drunk, like falling over himself. One night at one of her ports, just getting rejected by every woman he laid eyes on.
All over, naked, ass up in bed.
Yeah.
All right. And as you're telling this story, it's almost every time you say a name, any name, it echoes back. And a lot of times you will hear that, who is that? Kind of question back. And every time you say Ozlov's name, it echoes and you'll see more lights appear. And you keep on following them. until you notice the branches begin to lessen and lessen. And suddenly you see the kind of shadows begin to open beyond that 30 feet. Almost like a curtain opening of trees and void fog. And you will suddenly see a horizon of water and the tip of a boat. Do you guys walk on in or walk onto the boat?
It's like a dinghy or like a full boat.
It seems
a
like
boat?
as if you are standing in and someone has opened up the curtains and you're suddenly looking at as if you're on the deck of a
Oh,
boat.
got
And
it,
you
got
just
it,
see
got
the
it.
tip
I
of the
understand.
boat.
Do I recognize the boat?
Oh yeah. You recognize the horizon.
I step out onto the boat,
Okay.
like drawn almost.
You'll see Amdrus kind of step in through it. Do you guys follow?
Follow right behind.
Okay. Amethyst, Zephyr, are you still following?
Yeah.
Yep.
You all kind of step into this, and as you step onto this, past this kind of threshold, it is like you are no longer in a forest. You look behind you, and you are just on a boat in the middle of the sea. You can see large cliffs off in the distance on the horizon. Amdrus, Atim, you recognize them as the Silvery Call kind of shoreline and cliff edges. You guys are heading home. And you will see many shipmates that you recognize kind of cleaning up and doing whatever duties they had. It seems to be like dawn. Like the sun is...
Third day. Sorry.
And you'll see the sun is just barely rising, and it's this beautiful color in the sky. And you will see, I mean, for Amethyst and Zephyr, you will see in full use and not half destroyed, the Widow's Lament. This boat you've heard so much of and saw crashed in Gar's weird dimension. And if you turn around, you will see the kind of gruff human man of a Captain Osloff at the helm. What are you guys doing?
You brought us
I'm
all the way out here
confused.
onto a boat. Sorry, go ahead.
I just said I'm a be confused.
So I'm just like, what? No sign, no darkness, no eerie shadows, no voices, no trees. Just on a boat in the open sea. Yeah.
Can I lean over to Amethyst and ask, whisper to her, is this real? It seems so different.
I don't think a lot of things here are very real. But who am I to judge a pocket dimension, I guess?
It was just all darkness, and now I don't know. It seems concerning. Do you think?
I mean, a lot of things just aren't, really what they seem, I guess.
Amdrus, what did you say, sorry?
I wanted to turn around and look at Oslov and just... I'm gonna tell him, well, you brought us all the way out here onto a boat from the middle of the deep darkness of a pocket dimension, so you must have something really important on your mind.
you will hear him look down and will see you guys. He reacts to you guys and he will just say, "The fuck are you doing? Get back to work. We're almost at the port. We had a hard battle, but we got good loot. Let's go." Almost like not hearing what you said, but knowing you're there, like acknowledging you guys standing there on the deck and not doing work.
I'm just responds very confused, like, I, Captain, sure. I'll bring the sails in for the last bit of the I look at that time like, guess bring the sails in, shit.
I couldn't tell you. All right.
I'm gonna lean into Zephyr, like, do you understand any of the words that they're saying?
No, absolutely none.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one. I've never been on a boat. Really.
Also,
Neither have I.
I will say both of you, as you're standing there, there's like a hard wave that hits, and you guys kind of rock, and you're kind of like, whoa. You kind of get that uneasy of like, and now you like hyper notice how like not stable the boat is as it's moving along. You can decide
I'm
how
gonna
you
grab
guys feel about that.
I feel like
feel like-
Amethyst might immediately puke overboard.
She just
feel
runs
like-
over.
She
I
is.
feel like Zephyr would also be uneasy. I don't know if she'd get sick, but she'd hold her stomach and not be
Yeah.
okay.
And Amethyst runs
Yeah.
over and just throws up over the edge, and you'll hear Captain go, "Ugh, get these newbies on, like get them a mop or something. You need to get moving. Ugh."
And
It's the inland.
Amdrus will like very like succinctly describe exactly where the mop and bucket is.
Yeah.
Like right down the stairs to the left, 2 doors down, 3rd door on your right.
I love that band.
Here, you know that. I think I'd still get lost. That was a lot of turns.
I'm still puking.
Just hear Amethyst in the background.
Yeah. I tell you, can you watch Amethyst? I'll take Zephyr down to, unless you want to take Zephyr to get the bucket.
I can show them. You grab the sails.
You do the work.
Right.
Let me.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
I was here to control the winds.
Yeah.
As Atim, as you are going with Zephyr, you will hear Captain Austin goes, "Atim, how is the wind? Is it going to be good? Should we expect to be there by midday or later?" And I'm not going to pretend I know naval words, so it's not going to happen.
I mean, you said the word navel, and I thought belly button piercing.
Oh, okay. Nautical is, I think, is what it's supposed to be.
Well, naval works too. Yes.
Does it also?
Naval
I was
would be
gonna-
with like more warfare.
I guess
like
warship.
Navy.
Warships.
Gotcha.
Navy.
Nautical terms.
Nautical terms.
I don't have a
Right to piercings.
a pirate's dummy pirate, or what is it? A dummy's guide to pirates. There we go.
Yes, Dummies Guide to Pirates or Pirates for Dummies.
Yeah. I don't have a book like that.
I was gonna ask, how is the weather? Do I even feel like?
Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty clear. There isn't going to be a lot of things. If you want to get there faster, you know how to change winds and can do that. While you couldn't have done that before, you know, seems to be a pretty clear day. Or
I'll
morning.
just reply back. It's a clear one. I think we shall proceed as scheduled.
And you'll hear him go,
Like, somewhat
"Excellent."
confused
Yeah.
because like, why doesn't he recognize things are different? But
He will just say, "Excellent. That merchant vessel had quite the loot. We're gonna have to really get our." I immediately lost the sentence I was thinking. We're gonna have to sell, or we're gonna have quite a lot of gold once we get to the port, Civil Car port. Sell all the shit we got. excellent work. And he'll dismiss you to help the new hires, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Find the bucket.
All right, this way.
I would say that if you start going down like a hallway, she's going to go like side to side, holding the walls because it's probably swaying because she
Yeah.
doesn't know how to balance.
As soon as you get
And-
low, it gets even worse, and you're just like,
She's gonna be like probably like baby stepping it, and then she's gonna say, "Atame," because you're probably ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not find this a bit odd?
Oh, it is quite odd. Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, most definitely.
I mean, don't you think that if we're trying to help Joel, it might be more focused on him than whoever that person, that the guy you guys know?
Our captain, yes.
Yeah, him.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. As Amethyst tested out, the voices didn't seem to really know who Joel was. So I'm thinking that potentially his soul hasn't been fully rendered to whatever depth of death this is. But we might find answers with those that have fully succumbed. So right now, I think it's best to just play along and see what we might find.
I guess. I just don't see how a boat is gonna help.
Well, as it stands right now, we are not being accosted by souls, and therefore I'd rather take this.
Unless this leads to another doom.
That is a possibility, yes.
I just don't want to feel sick anymore.
Zephyr, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great. Why did I say that?
You know, I saw my
18.
opportunity. 18. Okay, you kind of, but you get it under control. Take a deep breath, and you keep on, kind of scooting across the wall.
I feel like I should roll that at disadvantage. I don't want to do that to myself, but
I mean, if you feel like you're
It-
more than welcome to.
I want to because I feel like it fits her more. Well, no, that didn't work. That was a natural 20.
Okay, there you go. See, you're just taking deep
I really want
breaths,
to-
breathing in and out, taking slow steps, and that team just kind of is already around the corner, got in the bucket, and walking back, and you're still like 5 steps forward,
Gliding, just gliding
Just-
through the boat.
I feel like when we're talking, he's just peeking around the corner to answer
Yeah,
and
like-
dips
Yes.
back around.
Yeah, 100%. Like, oh, it's in here.
Uh-huh.
Amdrus.
Right, I think I
sorry.
remember where this is. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Here's bucket. All right. Got it. All right. Cool.
Yeah, and it is exactly how you remember. It's a bit disheveled in
Mhm.
there, to be honest. No one has probably.
But when is it not?
Well, more so, like things are knocked over,
Oh, I see.
and you, as you're kind of grabbing, you're like, ugh,
Up from a battle.
and it's that sense of like you just you came from, there was a big storm, you fought a merchant vessel, and as you're going and you're kind of doing this, you're kind of, it's like muscle memory. You're just kind of going through it, and there's a moment you go, wait, I wasn't on the boat after, and there's kind of this, as soon as you hear that, you hear the whispers come back. And I forgot to mention it, so I'm gonna add it now. You will hear Oslof's kind of echo again, just in the back of your mind, and you will hear his full name being Alwyn Oslof. And then you kind of come back, as soon as you kind of round the corner and see Zephyr again, they disappear. And you're...
The voices disappear, right?
Yes, yeah, not Zephyr, sorry. The whisper, the echo,
Oh my
the
God.
kind of ghostly sounds.
I
Yeah,
am
everything
not
disappears.
It's just like
Zephyr, you see him walk around
I've
and
been
poof, gone.
hallucinating my friends.
Oh, is it only
You've
Atame
been
that heard
dead
the
for
voices?
7
Yes.
years.
yeah.
Well, you don't know how long
Yeah,
you're gonna
Altaim
be.
comes back to hand you guys the buckets, sort of with a more like not questioning, but like inquisitive look on his face as he's trying to work out, like, right, I wasn't here after the battle. Why does he still recognize me as being here, as if that I was, because after the battle I disappeared. Or in the thick of the battle, really, I disappeared.
Sure. In the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
And kind of in that, Zephyr and a team kind of coming back. Amethyst, Amdrus, what are you guys doing up on the deck? Actually, Amethyst, make a perception check. But Amdrus, what are you doing?
I'm just getting the ship ready for port. I'm bringing in the sails. I'm tying down ropes, making sure everything is like sturdy, so it doesn't come loose when we're at port and like a storm hits or anything. Amdrus is like fully just like went into his job. Like this is this is breathing to him. He's just in it.
Yeah, 100%.
It was almost a 19, but then it rolled and was a 9.
A 9. As you're kind of like puking, just the waves kind of going off and washing it all away off the side of it almost makes it worse, and it makes you feel dizzy. And you kind of pull back up and you're just kind of like woozy, and you look over and you can just see Amdrus is like, it's like a full different person. Like Amdrus is just going. And eventually, unless there's something you want like to do, Zephyr and Atim arrive with a bucket. And
I feel like once she stops like really puking, she's probably gonna just like, I don't know, find like a rope or something and just fiddle with it to make herself. She has no idea what the fuck she's doing. She's like, I don't want to. I don't know. I know I'm out of my element here. So she's just gonna fiddle with like the rope, like a child fiddling with his food, like making it look like he's doing something productive, but she's not.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, and eventually Zephyr, Atim, you guys come up with buckets and mops, and you can see Amethyst. I mean, Amdrus, you would immediately, or Atim, you would immediately understand that Amethyst isn't doing anything. Like Amdrus has tied this off, and she's like, like pretending
That
she's
is
tying
not.
it. It's a knot. And you can just see Amdrus is like he always has been, just on it. That's why
barking orders at like the slower people.
Yeah.
I'm like, Watery Dave, seriously, this is not a nautical knot, man.
Watery Dave.
It's just over, under, and through the rabbit. How many times did I need to about the rabbits? Like, move on to the next.
There are rabbits?
What are you guys doing?
Amdrus is just in it right now. He's
Atim?
There's a small part of it in the back of his mind where he's not sure what's going. Like he's still a little curious, like what's happening. But this is like, after all the shit he's been through, he's gonna take a little vacation.
Yeah, and it's so easy falling into this. Even like through that like exhaustion, like you're so used to being like exhausted on the fucking boat, like it's like nothing. And you feel this like coldness kind of wash over you, that goosebumps kind of wash kind of down your shoulders, down your arms, and it's not a good feeling. It is a familiar feeling, but one that you disregarded not too long ago. And you realize the battle he's talking about was the battle. Zephyr.
Music though.
Perfect for the music.
Zephyr, Atim, Amethyst. Or as you guys come up to Amethyst, what are you guys doing? Seeing Amdrus do his thing.
Amethyst, darling, wonderful miming you got going on there.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never had to do any of this.
If you want to feel more useless, yet also still... Did I say useless?
Yes.
You said useless.
My
You said-
brain said useful. My mouth said useless.
Her eyes immediately
Like,
start tearing up.
I was gonna say,
Just
Zephyr
kind of-
just whips her head at you.
It's the Pyro coming out.
Apologies. Yep.
We got these useless new hires.
God. So, if you'd like to feel more useful, you can grab a bucket and a mop.
As he hands you one.
Okay.
I would probably be using the mop for stabilization. Best I could.
Nice. I love
It doesn't help because it's just moving. You're like,
It just
Yeah.
moves.
but it looks like you're mopping the deck, so hey.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's some wet ass planks over here.
Mhm, mhm.
Um,
Thank you.
Thank you. I was waiting. I wanted to set it up for you. I wanted to set it up for you.
all right.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'll take my leave now.
And anything else you guys would like to do? Or are you just mopping the deck? Amdrus, you're doing your thing. A team falling back into a navigator position.
Yes. Probably
What are you doing?
closer to the sails. Follow like suit with the winds.
Could probably go up to the, what is it called? The
Oh,
port deck?
the crow's nest.
Crow's Nest port deck. I don't fucking know. Crow's Nest. That was right. I was like, oh, it has a name. And you'll see, like, we never gave them names, so I'm not going to give them names. You're more than welcome to, Fire. But whoever kind of normally would be up there, kind of with a like a spyglass, kind of watching everything, and probably someone you know well, kind of going up. What?
Buttons. Buttons is the original navigator, and then that team came around, and now we have wind magic. So
Beautiful.
Bob Buttons.
And kind of you can kind of go up there and see, and you can just feel it's kind of nice being back. It's a beautiful morning on the open seas. Just kind of nice. Anything you guys are doing though? Anything specific?
No.
sorry, go ahead.
Amethyst and Zephyr, you eventually get shoved into one task or another. And Amdrus and a team doing what you guys do always when you're heading to a port, and eventually you see it get closer and closer and closer. And as you guys get pulled into the port, Amethyst, you recognize it. It is Silvercall Port. This is where you stayed. This is where Mariana and your place technically is. Though you've never seen it from this end, and it's kind of a beautiful sight to see from this end. Kind of the beautiful yet kind of rustic thing. The trees that are kind of filling behind it.
I feel like she would, like, her breath would almost catch in that, like, the prettiness of it, but also in just, like, you know, having that gut-wrenching, like, oh, everything I've lost.
Yeah.
And she'll definitely, like, tear up and, like, I don't know, have, like, a little lip tremble or something.
Yeah. And kind of in that moment, you hear the whispers come. Just, again, in the back of your mind. They're still there, but you've just finally noticed them. Asking for help. Saying Osloff's full name, Alwyn Osloff. Saying a couple other names, and then the more help us. Before you hear the loud bustling kind of hit again of the town, or of the port. You can hear Captain shouting orders to, I guess, throw the anchor, whatever it would be, tie up the thing, like, get ready, and you will see immediately there will be, like, a halt. And Zephyr, you kind of have to hold yourself as there's a halt, as things get tied off and stationed. And very quickly, you'll see many of the crew kind of placing boards to be able to walk down and going down and bringing out crates and crates and of just stuff, whether it's jewels, whether it's, you know, armor and swords, all that kind of stuff, and Atim and Amdrus, Atim specifically, you will recognize one of like a couple of the crates are emblazoned with the Feather Gale Knight like logo, like crest, that kind of shield with the wing, or sword, shield, and wings. And Amdrus, you would recognize it too, but Atim, you would know it very well, at least. Even if some of it is broken or rubbed off, or at least has tried to be.
Yeah.
Clearly, the merchant vessel they had stolen was part of the king's. Or at least some of it was. Some of the cargo was.
I want to grab Amethyst and like walk towards like one of the gangplanks that walk down to the port. I want to put both of my hands on her shoulders and like look her dead in the eyes and just be like, I know this ain't real. But a part of me kind of hopes she's still there.
Me too.
Captain, I'm gonna take the newbie to go wet their whistle. We'll be back. That time, you wanna come with?
Sure.
As you say that, he'll just he'll be like kind of walking down towards everything towards you guys. And goes, I will get there soon too. See you at the usual. And he'll look towards you, Atim, and goes, we'll have to get to plotting our next route soon.
Will do.
Right.
And he'll kind of walk away. Do you guys head off of the ship?
I feel like Amethyst is like speed walking.
I'll
I would
also
be
yell at.
following, but kind of wobbly. I feel like.
Okay.
Well, come on, Zephyr, get your sea legs. Let's go.
What are sea legs?
What you have right now?
I don't know that creature. I don't know that spell.
Just casts like wild shape and turns into a fish.
Love it.
Specifically.
And as you, just the legs, or just like half an octopus,
Yeah.
just the legs.
Just the fish legs.
Yeah,
We were back.
thanks.
Oh my god, I got your.
What?
He's got trick-or-treaters.
Oh,
Go
trick-or-treaters. I
We'll be
heard
back.
sugar cubes, and I was like, where did that come from? Where was that jump?
I got sugar cubes.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Yes. Question.
Yeah.
Back with our. Oh no, that might have happened after. Well, I guess you can clarify. Maybe potentially.
Yeah.
Back with our fight with Gar.
Mm-hmm.
I think we, or at least I, potentially made the assumption that it might have been Gar's ship that we had plundered, ransacked during this would-be fight,
Okay.
or I potentially got that stuff. So I'm wondering if there is anything that might have linked back.
To
Anything in like the
Gar?
crates, or that might have been marked with a certain
shifting tide symbol.
thank you, yes.
Yeah.
Shifting tide symbol.
As you kind of watch as people go, I would say, yeah, there would be a few. But, 1 to every 5 Feathergale Night ones,
Right.
And not all of them are marked, but a few.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So it's, you see maybe like 1 or 2, and you almost miss it.
Okay.
And you can see it's not like a very obvious. It is, as it's always been, very subtle. A subtle carve in the side, like at the corner. Even if it's like painted with the Feathergale Knight symbol, there's still like could be one there.
I see.
Do you want to do anything with that?
No. But we will continue to the. I assume we're going to a tavern. Yes.
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 The usual
the
tavern.
tavern.
The usual.
tavern, yeah.
Yeet.
I was hoping to wait long enough, or fill that enough that
Oh no, yeah.
Fire would come back. But as you
I mean,
guys,
we can always talk about the creepy ass music that's playing.
He's got some good music.
yeah, this was
like
a great
the
one. Holy
spooky.
shit.
La, 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 la.
Yeah. It was great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was like, I didn't have anything. It was sad.
Definitely get me in the zone.
Yeah.
Spook.
I grabbed a lot for Witchlight because I wanted it to be, because I knew
Yes.
that there were some spooky points. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's great. I didn't even think about asking yes, so that's great. But with that, as your guys' group begins to walk off the ship, and as your feet hit those planks that are put, so you can easily walk that kind of ramp.
Very cute.
Perfect
kids, sorry.
timing. As you guys kind of walk down the planks and onto the port, shadow fills you all.
What?
Oh,
what?
Almost
You
like a
broke up.
black. Oh, shadow fills your vision.
Shadow. I heard
Almo-
something
Shadow?
completely different.
Shadow.
I was like, who's that?
Almost like, again, that like wispy nothingness that you had been experienced just fills, just almost just blows the imagery away.
Amethyst will most likely just be like, no. Please.
And in that
That's
kind
a
of
break.
nothing quite has appeared. Do you do something in this moment? Any of you? No visual is it's just you're just standing in darkness as it just blows like smoke away.
Amethyst will probably just shout, like, how do we help you?
I'd probably just produce flames but not shoot it on my
Yeah.
hands.
And kind of as you do, you will see it kind of disappear and go back to that 30 foot, and you are once again in a gnarled dark forest.
All right. Well,
Amdrus is gonna hold his head, and he's like, Oslov, now is not the time to be fucking with me, mate. Seriously.
And you
What
say
the
that
fuck do you
name,
want?
and the echoes echo back. When Oslav. Oslav. And it will go and go. And you will hear his voice kind of laughing ghostly in the distance, as if he's chuckling with the crewmates from their bounty. And if you focus on that, you will see another light appear as the name just endlessly echoes back and forth.
I think I want to yell out, like, we never got that gold, Oslov. You died that night. Ukato, fuck me. Ol Hydra made sure of that.
You will hear the kind of the whispers of Ohydra, again a name being echoed back, and you will hear again that louder wisp come back, the familiar voice that you all know now as Captain Oslov will go, "No, lies. I died weeks, months after."
Have been weeks or months, but that's the night you sealed your fate, mate.
And
Sealed all of ours.
you will hear that voice go, "No, you did. You."
One of us helped defeat the priest of Old Hydra. The other one fell. You failed.
And you'll see more of those little orbs, ghostly lights, appear in the distance.
I'm not chasing you. You bring your human ass out here and you come talk to me like the man I thought you were.
Come, Amdrus. Atim, come. What do you do?
Look at that aim. Well,
Are you sure about this?
well, I'm not sure about anything that happened. Amethyst got sucked into a dagger. I tried to reach for her. I got sucked in. You came in after, and Zephyr's here. That's all I know. Beyond that, everything's up in the air.
Atim, do you turn your driftbow back on?
Um,
You have a bit of light from Zephyr's hand, but not much.
at this moment, no.
Okay.
If we decide to continue, then yes.
Okay.
Um,
You're just kind of standing in this, like, 10 foot of light that Zephyr is giving off.
I mean, I the thing that I'm weary about is we don't really know what's going on here. Secondly, if the trip back from the ship was meant to be the thing that happened after the battle, well, then you well know that I wasn't on
there.
the ship. I
Right.
left during, but he seemed to have no reaction of the sort. And if he was
No, I
alive from that moment at the very least, I feel like he would remember.
No, he was furious. You had jumped ship during the fight. That was creepy.
You hear more whispers, conversations seemingly out of nowhere.
I'm trying to talk here, Jesus. I remember. God damn it! It's so hard to focus. I remember like after
This is great.
after Atem had separated from the
Amazing.
ship,
Love it.
we went back to port, but Oslov was like furious that he wasn't there. Like he abandoned
Yeah.
ship in the middle
yeah.
of a fight.
He kept Atim pretty close too. Being a navigator and a storm sorcerer, like he kept him close, which is why Atim you were able to steal what you stole. But so he was
Navigator Storm Surfer, like very much like hired
Yeah.
on.
and correct me if I'm wrong. I feel you probably calmed his anger by saying he may have been lost in the fight and not just jump ship. Using
Yeah, but he
your
was still-
charismatic ways, you know.
Yeah, but still like mad we lost a storm sorcerer. Like that's
Yes.
like
Oh,
gold on the
yes.
ocean.
100%. As I drop my pencil and scared the shit out of my cat.
Either
Yeah.
way,
And you will see those little
As-
lights fade away and disappear.
as Zephyr pointed out to me as we were looking for the mouse and such, we should be trying to focus on finding Joel. I know we tried calling out once and it didn't seem to know of his soul, which to me speaks that he hasn't fully succumbed to death. I don't really know much, but
Correct me if I'm wrong. We know he's a prince. We know he's a prince. We know his full name, right?
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
he has disclosed that. So you could probably put 2 to 2 together. Yeah, sure.
I want to yell out like, Aldswin Oslov, you cheeky bastard.
And you'll
then-
hear the echo
Mhm.
and a little light will appear.
And then I'll stop and I'll.
And you'll hear Aslov's voice go, "Come."
Can I chime in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna be like after like Amdrus calls out, I'm gonna be like kind of interrupt and say like, well, maybe we should focus on his memories more? Like, it seemed like that was a memory of yours. Is there something that we can look for?
I will focus
Like
very
maybe ask for Pelor?
I will focus really hard on that image of Joel losing his shit, eating cold soup out of a
Yes.
thing, and I will just
Good
yell out,
memory.
Jaholiel Delmont II, you cheeky bastard, are you here?
And in that, you will hear the whispers go, Cholio, Cholio. And as it echoes and echoes and echoes, getting louder and louder, you see a little wisp appear and drift off in the distance.
Found him.
There it is. See, you're saying Joel, it's Jaholiel. It's the enunciation really kills you.
It is 100%
Right.
that.
I didn't
It's-
even know that was his.
Joel to me, so
I
Well,
also never knew him by any other name.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
a very formal name.
At that moment, Atayim will
I'm pretty sure he didn't
Yeah.
want to go by it.
cast light through the
Okay.
glyphoscope.
And you will see as you do, the light extends, and you'll see about 3 or 4 shadows push back, like they were right there, and you didn't notice them.
Oh,
Zephyr's light
Ah, you
barely
sneaky
holding
bastards.
them.
I fucking knew you were out there. I could smell you. I could smell the darkness on you. The shadowy
Well, we have a
pricks.
direction. Let us.
Continue.
Right, let's.
Do you follow?
We'll be right back.
Okay.
But yes.
And as you follow, you'll see it kind of drift out, in and out of these trees. And as you're walking, you'll notice, at first thing you notice, the ground, that kind of like just rough walked path that you've been walking on, begins to gain some stone, like almost cobblestone work. Vaguely, like really overgrown and broken apart. And as you guys keep on going and keep on going, you notice it gets more and more formed. And you notice the trees begin to, instead of being either just like a thick forest or that orchard, it almost just seems to be like a line of trees has opened up, like to a like cobblestone path. As you guys continue walking and walking, you notice trees, as they almost come into view of that 30-foot, almost have leaves for a second, like an after image of leaves, but are gone. Just that gnarled branches. And you walk further and further, following the just trail of wisps that come and go, until you see the trees begin to blossom and bloom fully and open up. And you will see the fine stonework of this path with these beautiful trees that line the way open up again, almost as that smoky kind of veil opens up. You will see the path round out into this kind of, I don't know what it's called. You know, like rich places always have like the driveway that's just a big circle.
Yeah.
like
It's-
the cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
It's
but it's
a-
just like
Yeah.
just their entrance.
Yeah.
Just
It's,
call them roundabout.
I guess I didn't know if they had like a special name. You'll see it kind of open up to one of those, and you'll see in it, in the middle of it, this beautiful, ornate, like beautiful, like marble or kind of some kind of white stone fountain that kind of goes up into a statue of what you all know now of Pelor. And beyond that, you will see, like, just kind of in this haze behind it, immensely beautiful and intricate carving, massive towers in the distance, and a wall, a beautiful, huge double door entrance. And Atim, you'd be the only one to immediately recognize, this is Castle Delmont. This is the King's Castle. You are at the entrance. Do you guys walk into it?
Also, side note, hearing Castle Delmont, I just recently started watching Castlevania, so like
I know. I
but it's
was
so fitting for
was
this mood.
I was watching it when we were creating Joel's backstory in the very beginning, so that's where the name came from. Like, I know it's
Beautiful.
Belmont,
Love
but
I know,
Um,
but yeah.
but yeah.
Also, I'm going to be bouncing in and out very quickly, just
Okay.
because. But I have headphones on, so
Okay.
I can respond after the fact.
You did hear that. Okay, good.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. As this kind of veil has opened up, and you can see the beautiful, gorgeous, like blossoming of multiple colors of different flowers kind of lining this rounded kind of place. You can see the beautiful sky. You are high up in the middle of the blooming veil. And it just opens up to gorgeous open skies. You can see in the hazy different distance griffin riders kind of flying, patrolling in the distance. Do you guys step into this scene, if you will? Okay.
Yep.
And I will say, I forgot to mention, as you guys kind of were walking up, you would have also heard, before you kind of walk into it, you can kind of hear laughter. A kid's laughter. Not creepy, but joyful. And as you guys get up and step into it, all the kind of haziness disappears, and you are in this... It is warm. It's like a warm summer day, beautiful breeze. You can see the trees. You can see two like arched ways that lead off into the like beautifully renowned known castle gardens that like round the entire castle, that are just filled with beautiful flowers that are kind of like not like a tourist point, but like if you're going to the Blooming Vale and you get the chance to, you don't miss it. It is something, it's like once in a lifetime being able to go and walk through these like endless gardens they seem to have and are able to take care of. And they're like, they're always lush and bright. They never really wilt and die, even during winter. And as you step into this, you can hear the giggling and laughter of a child and a deeper voice kind of having fun, and from behind this statue of Pelor, this fountain of Pelor, you will see a very finely dressed man, very handsome, athletic kind of build, probably in his like 30s, maybe I would say maybe late 30s. Wow. Amethyst is questioning her sexuality at the moment. Lots of change today. And you will see the beautiful kind of like, almost like golden brown hair that is just finely done. A bit of like salt and pepper happening in his beard and the sides. But very little. And you can see this man that's finely dressed with like a cape. He seems to be having some kind of like ornamental sword and like mantle on him, and you almost immediately, everyone but Amethyst immediately recognize, like you're all remembering a dream. You see a man giving a piggyback to a young boy of disheveled brown hair, giggling, and they're laughing as he's flying, and they're just kind of running around with all the leaves blowing around. This beautiful moment. And you all kind of remember seeing this already in a gardens. Not unlike this place. And you all immediately know this is about a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, probably 5-year-old Joel and his dad laying out in the courtyard. Do you guys do anything?
I'd probably just observe.
I think Ataim's gonna be looking not jealously,
but enviously.
But yes, maybe a little envious, maybe a little like, I wonder, what it was like type of situation.
Honestly, I feel like Amethyst might have the same kind of internal dialogue going on too.
Mm-hmm. This kind of moment, this beautiful kind of cute familial moment. And then you see the grandiose doors kind of open, and you will see beautiful, like very adorned Feathergale knights step out. The King's Guard. None that you recognize. They have their helmets kind of with the winged helmets on. But you'll see one of them has their helmet off. They seem to be like female, human, kind of long, flowing, kind of strawberry blonde hair. It wouldn't be flowing. It would be kind of tied tightly back. Very military style. As she kind of steps up, and you can see her kind of holding her helmet underneath. And I would say this armor looks more akin to Thurl's armor than like a regular Feathergale Knight, that kind of extra adorned with the extra wings and the extra kind of being castle guards, being kind of a higher rank, there's the word. And you'll see one of them say, Your Majesty, I'm sorry to interrupt. It seems our guests are arriving. And he goes, oh, is it that time already? I'm sorry. And you'll see him kind of stop and take Joel off and kind of put him down. And you'll hear a young Joel go, oh no, I want to keep on playing. He goes, now Joholio, Dad's got work. Come on now. And you can see him kind of like slump and stay there. And you'll see, as you kind of has stepped into the scene, you'll see the king's head turn towards you guys, seeing you guys, not looking past you, but looking at you. He goes, you arrived so much faster than I expected. I apologize. Give me but a second. And he'll kind of look down towards Joel and goes, go on, Joholio. Go. Come on. Go to your mom or go to your room. I have business now.
It's fine. The young'un can stay. He's next in line. About time he learned natures of state and craft and things of the like.
And you'll just see Joel kind of like slump and goes, okay, bye. And he'll kind of slump off towards the doors. And you can see that the woman kind of puts her helmet back on more official, and the king kind of stands up even more, really showing his like the regal and the nobility in him. It almost just exudes off of him at the moment. Like even before, when he was kind of smiling and giggling with his kid, there was still this power, this confidence to him, and any like just wow, I'm shocked. I feel like it should be the other way around. And you'll see him turn to you guys and go, why would we do that? He is too young. Now come. We have business to talk to, don't we? And he'll kind of turn on his heel and kind of gesture towards the door. Do you say anything?
I'll just look at him like, you're his father after all. Just real big, like.
We wouldn't want the child to grow up too fast now.
Right, because that was his problem.
And as you guys are speaking this, are you guys stepping forward, like as he's kind of gestured? Are you guys walking forward? Are you standing still?
I'll just bow like, let us attend, my fellow dignitaries of state.
Okay. And as you kind of do this, all of you feel this like eerie coldness, like cold wind kind of rip through you. And as you guys start to walk forward, and the king is like has turned his back, kind of gesturing towards it, there is almost like, if you could imagine it in like a movie scene, again with almost just this cold breeze hits, and suddenly from this warm, beautiful, lush and bright summer day, it is now a cold autumn day. The sky becomes darker, cloudy. The leaves begin to fall, and that darkness fills just beyond. That haziness that you could see just through the sky begins to fill in with darkness, in that shadowy darkness. And you see the nights, almost their color begin to disappear. That beautiful silver golds and blues begin to disappear, and they almost become ethereal, smoky. And that the cape that kind of blows in the wind that the king has almost becomes tattered and whips around in this kind of dark haze. And that is where we're going to have our break, because we never have breaks.
Oh my
We
god.
don't. We never have a break.
We never have breaks. So there's always a fight.
DM, quick question.
Yes.
Can we? Is this about to be a boss fight?
It's supposed
Because
to be a
it feels
fight.
like it's about. Yeah, it feels like it's about to be a boss fight. I just want to confirm.
You don't know, but we'll find out in about 10 to 15 minutes. But yes, we will be right back. Go grab something to eat, go something to drink, whatever you need to.
Eat your
and
Halloween candy.
Eat your Halloween candy. Go give candy to children.
No, steal candy from children. Do it right now. I'm telling you to. I'm giving you the motivation you need to steal candy from a baby.
Big
a
that.
reverse trick or treat.
Yeah. Big that. If I could move the planchette, I would put it onto yes.
I'm just gonna buy all the discounted candy tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean same.
It was discounted today.
Really?
Dude, pumpkin pie. The pumpkin Reese's are so
Anyways, we will be back in a bit.
Never
See you soon.
good. No.
I love we went to creepy music to Green Hill. That's great. Anyways, we'll be back.
I'm on my way.
That looks so
So
good.
What?
this is a chicken breast that's been marinated in a combination of canola oil, chili flakes, cumin, chili powder, lime, garlic, and salt.
Nice.
Damn.
All just in a bag, kind of mixed
Yeah.
together, and then just let the chicken just soak it for.
Cool.
I think this one was like 5 hours.
Oh my lord.
That sounds
So good. Yeah, and then it's sitting on a bed of cilantro lime rice.
Oh yeah, you did.
All right, I am on my way right now. Like I am getting a plane ticket. I'm on my
I know
way.
this is on stream, but by the way, I kept on forgetting over the weekend because I bought a bunch of those like Pillsbury, like Halloween cookies. Those
Oh,
like
yeah.
delicious things. I have 3 of those, and I keep forgetting to make them, so I want to make them tonight. So if you want one and they're done, I will run over some. Just put them out.
Okay.
It might be
Yes,
kind of late because I will be after D&D. But anyways.
I don't work until like 1 p.m. tomorrow. So
No shit. I get to sleep in.
I hate closing shifts.
That's also fair. Anyways, welcome back, y'all. Talking about food. If you missed the beginning, I just realized my music's still playing. Hold on. We'll go back to the creepy music. Thank you. If you guys miss any of the beginning, the first half, our wonderful group has been wandering this dark, eerie dimension inside the crystal dagger, whatever it is, the shadowy kind of dimension, hearing whispers and voices. They were able to figure out they could speak names of souls that are in here, and it would lead them to them or something. And they ended up going to Captain Alwyn Oslof's, getting his attention and seeing a moment, a memory, something on a boat after the big battle that's, been talked about many times during this campaign. The spoils after, but things didn't match and it was kind of weird, and then it was over. And instead of pursuing more, decided enough is enough. We need our friend. And speaking the correct name and not just saying Joel, you spoke the name Jeholiel Delmont. And the whispers got loud and the will-o-wisps appeared. And you followed it until it opened up to a beautiful courtyard in the entrance of Castle Delmont in Kaimin. A magnificent place, a peak, a window into something that, correct me if I'm wrong, Etienne, probably you've always wanted to be there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And something that, like, Zephyr, you've probably heard of vaguely, but probably didn't care. Amdrus may have, like, always, would have loved to be there too, potentially. But being in there, you saw a little moment of a 5-year-old Joel riding on the shoulders of his father, of King Delmont III, giggling and having a great time, a bonding moment of father and son. Something you guys, as far as Joel talks about it, not really something that would happen. Until they mentioned, guards came out, mentioned there was guests, or the guests had arrived and business was to be sued. The king put Joel down and a disappointed Joel was sent off into his room while his dad does his kingly duties for the realm. And as you guys kind of joked and made comments, suddenly a cold wind ripped through this beautiful summer day, and it shifted in but a blink of an eye. Everything became dark and twisted, and leaves are falling. The king's beautiful adorned like kind of mantle and kind of armor and cape became tattered and twisted in shadow, and the knights became almost ethereal and ghostly. And in that moment, you see the king turn, unnaturally so, his eyes completely void, and looks towards you guys. Go. Good. You won't leave. I would like you guys to roll initiative, please. Don't
Hey, Joel, I-
sigh at me.
Joel, we get to kill your dad before you do.
I need, and then I need to. Oh, I need to roll
Give it to me,
for
guys.
this bitch as well, and for this bitch.
Whew.
I knocked
Oh
one of the
my
dice.
God. It's just daddy, right? It's
It's just good old father. That just makes me think
Yes.
of Fullmetal Alchemist. Anyways, battle music.
I need to continue watching.
Oh, it's so good. Have you never watched it?
No.
What?
And then I started watching
Brotherhood.
it with someone for the first couple of episodes. Of course, I got past the iconic scene.
Which one?
Sorry.
the
which
one that
show?
everybody memes, the really sad one.
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
What show?
Well,
Full
FMA.
Metal. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Brotherhood. I kept on saying, but
Brotherhood, yeah.
I guess that
Sorry,
might
It
not
kept
be.
like cutting. No, it just kept cutting out every time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It might just be me.
If you didn't hear that fire, roll initiative, please. Thank you.
Yeah, so I've seen a few episodes of it, but then I
As
just
we
haven't.
move
Not
you
bad.
into.
Disadvantage. Fuck me.
Oh, you
Wow,
don't have
okay.
Zigzag or Nimbus. I just have them there because, in case you had them, but they are supposed to be hidden. Hold on.
Nimbus, hi.
Nimbus, yeah.
I haven't had a chance to bring you back.
Hi, bye. So you
Yeah,
guys,
so pretty.
you can kind of place wherever you want around this kind of opening area, kind of in this area. The king is over here. Oh, you guys probably didn't see that. Did you guys? You guys saw that, right? Kind
Yeah.
of within the
Why am
first
I-
little chunk.
I don't know
Over
why I'm
here.
looking at
So, like,
the
over here.
stream, and I was like, no, I didn't. Wondering why I didn't.
Doing
I'm
great. You're
tired.
doing.
So you said he was
great.
over here?
Yeah. So you guys can kind of be. I assume you guys would be pretty close, kind of in this little opening, as you guys kind of were just walking in.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd
beautiful
probably
point,
move you
guys.
back one a little
Yeah,
bit more
this
there.
is really nice.
Thanks. You can see beautiful gardens and flowers everywhere. And in that moment, the image of these knights and this king become ghostly. And no, this isn't necessarily what they look like. These are just the tokens I grabbed. They're ghosts. But they are still like armored, and they like any like cloth looks like tattered and ripped, and it's almost like they just have this swirling like shadow kind of mist about them. With that, 25 to 20, please, on initiative. Nobody.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I
Solid.
rolled a 16 and a 17. Well, my 17 was the first one, and then I realized I had disadvantage.
Yeah, well.
Well, at least,
So 20
at
to
least it
15?
didn't go down them.
That's true.
18.
18. Nobody else there? Okay.
16, sorry.
Oh.
I don't know if my brain is just buffering because I didn't hear you say like 20 to 15.
20 to 15, yeah.
It was kind of low.
15 to 10.
15.
15. Oh, wait.
That's
Oh,
me.
I
Where are you?
wrote... Hold on. I wrote something wrong. I'm stupid. Give me 1 second. I gotta rewrite
Wait,
this.
I claim. What did you roll?
18, right?
18.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're pretty close together then. Nice.
And... Sorry, Zephyr, what did you get?
15.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Said 20 to 15. You didn't say... That's
Oh,
good.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I was waiting for the 15 to 10 one, I
It's
guess.
because you usually say 15 to 10.
I know. Well, I
Yeah,
said
guess.
20 to 15 and 15 to 10. I know, like, whatever. Y'all know what
Yeah,
I
was waiting
mean.
for the next one.
Why do you guys roll all close to each other? What the fuck?
Just
Um,
we
with the
never
plan.
do this.
I mean, you usually one is the outlier, one or two, but usually you guys are all pretty fucking clumped up. Jesus, words.
We're either
Um,
really clumped up or just hella far apart.
Yes.
If
For some
any of you
reason.
guys visit my city, I'll make you this chicken. Except I think I'm
Yes.
gonna marinate it for a night instead of 5 hours. 'cause
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's really
always.
gonna get the.
I
Marinate
wish
for
I
a
could
night,
try
always.
it.
Next fall.
Fries and
Summer.
vegetarian.
Yeah.
Next fall.
I
go
can't
to LA.
read, I'm
I'll
so
road
sorry.
trip.
Go marinate some tofu in it, and you'll be fine.
I was gonna say that or put it
tofu.
on like veggies.
Or veggies, yeah.
Yeah, tofu marinates just as well as chicken. So like,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
throw.
It
And
does.
there's no meat in the marinade, or there's no like, and no, because no, yeah, we're good.
All
Maybe I'll
right,
just need to do what Penguin does and come down for Christmas.
Amdrus.
Yeah.
Amdrus,
Mm-hmm.
you were the first to react as the king turns with these kind of lifeless eyes, this kind of ghastly shadow version, essentially. And you can see as he turns unnaturally, saying that you won't leave, he draws his blade. And you can see the Feathergale Knights all as well, drawing blades. Actually, the king wouldn't draw his blade, I'm sorry. The Feathergale Knights would, though. What are you guys doing? Or what are you doing? And Ateem, you're on deck.
Oh, do I want to be a dick? Hold on. 1,
Of course. What do you mean?
2, 4. Hold on. Where
It's
does
the
it? Does it
only
start?
opportunity you
Second?
have to be a dick to the king.
Yeah. Hopefully,
So,
without much
Amdrus-
repercussions. We'll find out.
Amdrus is going to
Lord have mercy.
like
Goodness, don't do that.
once everybody draws
do
their
that.
weapons,
Mhm.
he's gonna look at you. He's gonna look at the king and go, "Mate,
Oh,
I've had a very
I'm sorry.
very bad
Sorry.
24 hours. Let's call them."
the king would be up closer because he was walking away. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're like, I am not the person to be fucking with at this moment, and I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip at 5th level,
Okay.
Hell yeah, you are.
Hell yeah.
and that's gonna get all of them.
Let me double check a thing.
We need
Okay. How does the spell work again? I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I forgot.
I physically lash out at one creature I can see within range, which is 90 feet.
Beautiful.
And then every level higher, I can attach the whip to one other person within 30 feet. Well, it just
Of the
says
previous target.
creatures must be within 30 feet of each other when I target them.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I
But they're
could
all within 30
chain
feet.
it.
Yeah.
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 But they're all within 30 feet, so we're not
Oh.
gonna. And at 5th level, that gets me the king
And-
and his 3 friends. Also,
Int save or
it is
intelligence?
yes, 15.
Okay. I'll do the Feathergale Knights first.
Okay.
Intelligence. None of the Feathergale Knights made it. The king, I believe, does though. That is for the king. That is an 18 on the save.
Okay.
So yeah.
So they all still take damage, but
Yes.
the Feathergale Knights can only move, take an action, or a bonus action on their turn, and they get no reactions.
He's a slow, essentially.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a slow. It's a one round slow.
Yeah.
So that is
I do
5,
wanna
2,
Check something.
5, 12 points. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah. The only thing that sucks is the damage doesn't go up too.
I
It's
hope
just
the music's not too loud. Sorry, stream, if it's a bit loud. Turn it down a bit. Okay. Wanted to check the wording of that, but okay, cool. How much damage was it? I'm sorry.
12 points of psychic.
12 points. Okay. And then
then
half on the king.
No, it's full damage. It just he doesn't get any of the additional
Oh, okay.
knock-on effects. So I'm trying to do math now, which is always so difficult. Oh no, I lied to you. It does take half as much. Apologies.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that because that made it a great number.
Was it 69 or 420?
You'll have to find out.
It's
I'm hoping it's the
I'm hoping
first
it's
one.
not 420. As in
Well,
it just
no.
made it 420. My goodness.
This is the king. That's all I'm gonna put that out there.
It's true.
I will say, as you hit the king and it lashes out to the Feathergale Knights, they seem to be like fully reacted to it. The king almost doesn't even flinch.
nice.
Just putting that out there.
Then I will bonus action and activate the wave on my hammer, on my Riptide
Okay.
hammer, Crashing Tide.
Cool. Just kind of the surging water. Beautiful. Are you moving at all?
Wait.
No, I'll just do 5 feet up a little bit just to get a little separation.
Okay.
Oh no, you know what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go.
Okay. Atim.
Alrighty. I think. Oh, all right. So Atim will move. I don't want to be. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 25. We'll be right here. That's fine. So Atim will just like kind of be floating, along the path, and he'll start like conjuring this like bolt of lightning.
Okay.
And as he's doing that, he's like talking. He's like, I much preferred the glory and beauty of this castle before it was cold. And who might you really be? And then I'm gonna cast a jumping jolt at the king first, and subsequently to everyone else if it hits.
Okay. I don't really remember the spell. Okay. Like I do, but I don't remember the specifics.
Yes. All right. So.
Because it's like a mini change lightning,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, that's an 11. I don't know if that 11's gonna hit the
The
king.
11 will not hit. While he's not fully adorned in armor, there seems to be some kind of, whether mystical or in his ornamental kind of mantle and stuff that he is having, it seems to kind of glance off.
All right.
Does it still do
He
half
takes-
damage or what?
Yes.
If you miss?
Yes. If you miss, he takes half damage,
Oh,
and it doesn't jump.
gotcha.
So that's 29 base.
Half to 14?
29
15.
plus. It's plus 5. Right?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
17.
It's 34.
Sorry. Yes.
17.
half.
As it kind of hits and kind of just almost gets grounded, he seems to take even less resistant to lightning.
Oh, fuck you, dude. All right.
Sorry.
And my extra free 10 movement. Is this a thing to stand on?
Yeah, that's one of the archways that lead into into the
see.
gardens. Yeah, there's kind of two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Already.
Okay.
That will be my turn for now.
Alrighty. It is now the king's turn, and kind of easily shrugging off both of these spells. You can see him kind of be walking up, and he doesn't even say anything. He just kind of casually walks. Let me just check here. Yeah. Actually, he can be one back. Kind of begins to walk, and all of you guys begin to hear the like echoing whispers get louder and louder and louder. I need you all
Oh, lovely.
to make wisdom saving throws.
go.
Okay.
Wisdom
okay.
saving throw, not a check. There, team.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah. So at team, you got a 12.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Figured.
13.
Amdrus, 13's a fail.
15.
15 just passes.
17.
17 passes.
Hey, there we go.
But you guys
Trauma
all take
bonded.
damage.
Woo!
So hold on.
Trauma bonded.
What do you mean half damage?
Oh, you guys still take damage, yes.
How dare.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really proud of this fucking rice. Like, it's just the right amount of like.
Good, yeah. Go work at Chipotle now.
So
You said
at
that, dude.
team Zephyr, you guys take 12. No. I can do math. Hold on. That was very not right. 17 points of psychic damage. Amethyst, Amdrus, you take half of that
8.
to 8, and Amethyst, you take another half, so 4, because you are resistant.
My current health is 69.
Hey, love that. And
King.
Zephyr and
Icon.
Atium, you are stunned until the start of his next turn.
Fuck.
I hate you.
Fuck.
At least you got a turn in.
I did.
The end of his next turn.
I failed.
I'm
me.
sorry. It's
Yes.
the end
Oh.
of his turn.
Oh, I
Not
thought that's what you said.
I said
before.
to start. As you guys are just rocked and you just hear the echoes and almost you guys, your vision almost just disappears into that dark. He almost seems to be like controlling that kind of echoing. That is the wonderful king's turn. Oh, hi, you scared the shit out of me. With that, Amethyst and Zephyr, you're stunned, so never mind. But Amethyst. Sorry.
Anyways, I'm gonna blast him.
It started blasting.
Started blasting.
I started blasting, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the king, and that is a 26 to hit.
26 will hit. Yep. That will
Hey
hit.
yo, it's me, Amethyst.
Oh yeah.
That just
That's
makes me
gonna
think
be
of the sound where it's like, "Hi, I'm
17.
Eloise. I'm 6 and I shit in the
Shit
tank
on the
or shit on the floor or
Shit
whatever."
on the floor.
Yeah.
That is going to be 17 points of damage.
17 points of force damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Does
Uh,
it seem to be taking the same way that it did to the other shadows?
It does. Yes.
Beautiful. I'm gonna hit him again.
Hell again. What
And
was
that's a
that?
22
That was
to
a
hit.
17 hit or 17 damage.
17 damage, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So then that's
Just gotta use
a
calculator.
22 to hit.
Yep.
6 damage.
And 6. Okay.
And I'm going to stay where I am.
All right. Zephyr, you are unfortunately stunned. It is now the Feathergill Knight's turn.
I'm so glad I fucked them over one turn at least.
And you will see them all with unnatural like speed. You don't even really see them like step; they just glide, almost the same. The king just kind of glided, as they brandish their sword and swing towards
Nope.
a team.
Nope.
Oh, they can't. They will
No,
move.
can't.
What is their movement? Just to make sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay. They will surround all of you. Thank you for reminding me. I didn't mark it because I forgot. Amdrus, back to you.
Amdrus will take. What level is this spell? Is it third? Or
I don't know.
fourth?
What spell?
What is it?
Please hold. We're looking up spell levels.
My,
Your call is important to us.
my boyfriend gave me a starburst, and I want to eat it, but I have to take out my fangs to do it. And I don't want to.
Fair.
But I did get myself an adult's root beer.
Yes.
As you should. As you should, King.
I need to get
Again, living with the Polish person, we have a lot of vodka, and living with me, we have a lot of root beer, so we're Works out.
I love that.
Beautiful.
I'm going to. You're going to see Amdrus. Like they start surrounding him, and he goes, "Oh no, and he's gonna like step back, grab from inside his coat, and he's going to full toss these like crushed seashells into the air over them, and he's gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
Am I in that?
Unfortunately, yes, but you're also
Okay.
stunned, so I don't know if that works.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm already done. So
That it will still affect you. Because it charms, right?
Yeah, it's a Wisdom save.
Yeah, it's not the same effect. So so make a wisdom saving throw there at you.
thank you for that, buddy.
And I don't think stun affects that, so I think it's still just a.
But it don't matter. It's a 7.
So not
Oh,
only
no.
are you stunned and just filled with darkness, there are now pretty colors in the darkness, and you are
Yeah.
charmed, and you're just—it's like when you rub your eyes enough and you just see pretty colors. That's
Yeah,
exactly what it
just
is.
see-
You're
yeah,
like, ooh. You're like, oh, ooh. None of them seem affected. They are all immune to being charmed. Sorry. Excuse me. I can hear a cat crunching on a wrapper. I can't see them though
Okay.
because I am blind.
Crunching on a wrap.
I just saw a tail disappear around the corner, so he obviously heard me and ran.
This is not good, y'all.
No, they are in trouble. Yeah, I'm being surrounded. Hi. You are my wall.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck it. I will move one closer, and then bonus action. I'm going to inspire you, Ataim. So add a D10 to any roll that you want, any D20 roll.
Beautiful. Atim, you were stunned, correct?
That'll be great for when I'm stunned. Yeah.
Okay. But you have it for 10 minutes, so you're good. It is now the king's turn. Let me check to see if he gets his little whispers back. He does not. But what he will do is he'll turn... Is it worth that? Yeah, it is. It 100% is. He'll turn to those that aren't stunned. And he'll just look towards you, and in a, like, commanding voice, he goes, "Attack." I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws. Amethyst
Me?
and Amdrus, yes.
Oh, fuck.
And Amethyst as well there.
23.
23 passes. Amdrus?
15.
15 just makes it. You can
Tasha is really
feel...
giving her the power today.
You can feel... Yeah. Also helps that you technically would have advantage with that, don't forget.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Not
which is
me.
I thought why you were rolling well with that, but it's fine.
No.
But you will
I gotta
see
roll.
that commanding voice that he gives like reaches into your head, and you feel almost your muscles begin to move unwillingly, and then you push off of it and push him out. Amethyst, you almost like you notice it there, but it is immediately blocked by Hatara, and you just hear go, huh, easy. That is the king's turn. Amethyst, your turn, and you guys are no longer stunned, which is good because if Amdrus failed, there would have been a crit hit against Zephyr from Amdrus.
Amethyst is going to just like Eldritch Blast him
Okay.
again.
Yep.
But as she does it, she's
Oh, Super Saiyan.
Oh.
yeah. No, it's not gonna be the big one. But she's going to just look at him and be like, "You have no right in any of our heads, and you'll be kind enough to remember, or you'll be smart enough to remember that." And she'll hit him.
I did
with
miss
a dirty 20.
I did misread something. Zephyr, you also need to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's a
Come on,
dirty 20
Zephyr.
to hit.
15.
15 just makes it. You're good. 20 does hit, yes.
And then that'll be 10 damage.
Okay.
And then she'll hit for the second one. And that is a natural 20 for a 28 to
Beautiful.
hit.
We
Yeah,
love to see
you
it.
do roll that percent.
Tasha has blessed me today.
Yes.
I got a 9.
If it was an 8, it really would
should
have.
have brick because I thought I got 100.
Aw. All right, I should probably pull that up. I'm sorry. A 9. It's called late timing, which sounds very accurate for Amdrus. As an immediate action, attack the same opponent at disadvantage. So you can make another one at disadvantage after this.
Cool.
But you still get your usual double damage.
Yeah.
So
Roll
Oh,
that
God damn
die.
it.
yeah,
I rolled a 1.
yeah. So
Yes,
so 6. Another 6, but you get another one at disadvantage.
Hell yeah, I'll take it.
You just feel like a burst, almost like with I would say like you almost feel with like Hatara there
12?
too. 12 misses,
Damn.
but unfortunately it goes wide. All right. As you kind of hit this creature, the king. Anything else you're doing? Are you moving at all?
No, I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
I don't do good close
Zephyr,
together.
you went to move and suddenly just echoing voices carried over. You heard one command through that, but you were able to shrug it off, and now it's gone. What do you do?
I'm gonna go up next to Amdrus,
Mhm.
and then I want to use breath weapon on these two in front of me.
We'd love to see it. That's a
Nice.
dex save?
Yes, Dex 14.
Is yours is a cone, right?
No, it's a
I think it's a
line.
line.
No,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
line now. I
Chromatic
changed
is a
it.
line, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Cool.
metallic is the one.
Oh yeah, they changed. I forgot they changed that.
Yeah.
On the new
I know one didn't make it. What was the DC?
14.
14. Oh, the other one got 13. So, yeah, the highest one got 13, so they both failed. So, roll damage.
10 points.
10 points.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah,
Okay.
10 points.
As the fire kind of blasts through them, you can see it doesn't have as much as an impact. Resistant.
I figured.
Sorry.
She had a feeling just because they're related to Joel.
They all. I was gonna say
Was
they
that-
all have the same health, but you didn't hit all 3. I'm stupid. Give that one the health back. Okay, cool. All right. That's anything else you're doing?
No, that's it.
Okay. As the fire kind of glances off of them, or kind of as it like disappears, you can see the one immediately turns to you and swings its sword at you. As it is now their turn. And that is, hold on. That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Actually, that hits.
Okay.
Jesus.
And you will all see as the sword hits you, it doesn't hit you, but runs through you. Like it's like a ghastly sword, and it cuts your very spirit. You take 7 points of force damage, and it will attack you again.
7 points. Okay.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Where the fuck? Oh, I forgot. I couldn't find my D8 of the one set, and I'm mad because it's the one I wanted to use. And then you take another 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
Right. This one will fly over to you. Actually, no, it won't. They're gonna flank Atim. Atim looks, no offense, weak, so they're gonna flank and you get 4 attacks at advantage with you.
Jokes on them.
That is gonna be a oh god, that bumped that. That was not that. Sorry. There's a 17 to hit and a 12 to hit. Oh, that's with advantage, so that's just 17. Sorry. And then sorry, yeah. So it's a 17 to hit for the first one, and then a 23 to hit for the other one. Sorry.
And a shield.
Shield for the 17?
Yes.
The second one was a 23 to hit, just letting you know.
Yeah, that still hits.
And I rolled minimum, so you can see as it hits, it pushes through your shield at that second hit and just cuts through you. You take 4 points of force damage, and then the other one is going to attack with advantage, and I rolled 2 natural 20s. Only one technically, but it was a double crit there, and I feel like that should do more, but that's fine.
Hold on, wait. I gotta read a spell. Hold on, I gotta read a spell.
Ah. How dare.
I use silvery barbs. I force you to re-roll that advantage.
Well, I'm re-rolling the dice, right? No, it gives you disadvantage, is what it was.
It gives you the triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. But because you have advantage and then disadvantage, so just roll a d20 again.
Okay, yeah. Still rolled a 20.
I tried.
That was 3 20s in a row, that means.
I give you
Which is
advantage.
stupid. That is stupid. I am sorry.
I have a thingy, and now I have advantage.
Yeah.
But I'm
I'm
still charmed by you.
You
which
are
is
still
why
charmed.
which is why I also gave you
Which you can just
and
drop
50.
that and.
Because it didn't work on them.
This is a.
to drop it.
I don't think so. I think
It
a
might be a
concentration.
free
You can
action.
just, I think it's just free action. This is called the Ruthless Assault. It gets an extra damage die. Okay, but the lower one is the doubled one. I rolled higher on the second one. You take 14 points of force damage.
Oh yeah, it's concentration. Yeah, I guess I'll just drop it.
Yeah. And then the final attack was a 18.
No.
Okay. Your shield's still up. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, could you make reactions if you're charmed? But
Oh wait,
we're
no,
saying
you took
dropped that.
damage. You took damage. You're not charmed anymore.
I'm assuming that you would have dropped it anyways on your turn.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, he took damage before my turn, so whatever. It's fine.
Oh, that's a good point. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Because I don't think you would have been able to shield the first hit then. Because you would have been charmed.
Just as he's incapacitated, not.
Yeah,
Then it
which
beat a
means
0.
you wouldn't be able to do any reactions if you're incapacitated.
Sorry.
See? Okay. I don't remember how much that was.
It was a 17 to hit when you had shield.
Oh, right. It just
Yeah.
negated it. That's right.
Yeah. So then
Well,
you
I
would
would-
take another 7 points. Because you would have been hit the first time, which is the one that you
Right, and
shielded.
then even if I shielded again, and that one got through.
Yeah.
And it was just the last one that didn't get through.
Correct.
That's
So
fine.
if you want to still shield for that last one, you can.
Yeah.
So again, that was a 7 force. Great. That's their turn. Amdrus, hat team, you're on deck. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm so sorry. Hopefully that's all my luck out for the rest of the game. 3 natural 20s in a row. All different dice too. Bless you. Amdrus, what are you doing?
I'm going to swing on this motherfucker between me and Ataim.
Okay. Roll the hit.
With advantage.
Advantage.
It's a natural 20, DM.
Hey, roll percentile.
Wait, don't ask me to do hard things yet. I still have a jacket on.
Okay.
What'd you get?
33.
33. That is also Ruthless Assault. So you get an extra damage die at the end of all of it.
Okay, so that's a D8.
Doubled.
That's a 10,
Plus your
that's
shit,
a
and then
12,
an extra D8.
That's an 8. Okay, so 4
So 8.
and 5. So 9, 18 plus 4, 22 plus an extra D8.
Hold up. What?
Oh, sorry. No, it's 1D8. I apologize.
Yeah.
So
I was like, hold on.
8 plus 4, yeah. 8 plus 4
12.
is 12 plus the 8.
So 20.
20.
20 points of damage.
20. Yeah.
And this
Math
is
is hard. It's okay.
bludgeoning damage.
It is.
Yeah, yes. magical bludgeoning damage.
Yes, which they are not resistant to magical attacks. So, 20 points to this bitch. Okay.
Hey DM, is the shadow creature primarily made of fire?
No.
Weird. Okay.
It's made of
Sounds
shadow.
I needed to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Oh, you're right, because it cannot be knocked prone. It's immune to being knocked prone.
Whatever. Technically, shadows are always laying on the ground anyways. I don't know why I don't have advantage.
They are a
automatically.
shadowy figure, but they seem to be gliding off the ground
Sure.
like ghosts. If that helps.
12,
This bitch.
23.
Oh, a second attack. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. This one's just a D6. This is the Crescent Star.
Mhm.
That's 7 points of
7.
slashing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and pump a defensive flourish into that second attack.
Okay.
So that will be an extra D10 on top of it. 5. So my AC is 21 right now. And 5 more damage to him.
Okay. Third attack. Right.
I forgot. 8 plus 8 is 16.
Hold on.
9 plus 8 is 17. This is the hammer again.
What? Oh, your advantage. So 17?
Yeah.
17 will hit, yes.
Okay. 5 bludgeoning with so 9 total, sorry. 9 total bludgeoning.
Okay. This one is looking hurt.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Technically
Atine.
21.
Okay. We do I want to do. I'll just do that instead. Yes. Okay. We are going to. I just want to make sure I'm going to be right. Okay, cool. We're going to Misty Step 10 feet away. I'm just going to blink away.
Okay.
And it's like, well, that was not fun. Quite rude and disrespectful, actually. And then we are going to cast Crackle.
Yeah.
So we get 3 arcs of lightning, and I'm gonna aim the 3 at the 3 guards or whatever.
Okay.
The knights.
So
And so
one
we'll
for
just go
each?
from left. We'll just go from left to right. Yes.
Okay.
That is a 22.
That hits.
Okay, I'll just roll all the hits first. 19.
19 halved. They are resistant.
No, 19 to hit.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll all the hits first,
Gotcha. Yeah.
and then that hits 27.
Yes.
Cool.
I'll hit.
So everybody takes damage. All right.
But they are
So
resistant.
first, yes. Hi, things move, please. So first guy on takes 16 lightning, and then you can have
Half to 8. Okay.
second guy takes the same, or no, sorry, just 11, and then you can half it to 5.
5. Okay.
And then last guy also takes 5.
You roll the same thing every time.
Yep,
Wild.
I did. And then
okay.
the
The last one. Oh, I did that wrong. Regardless, it was the same damage. Regardless, the middle one is looking real rough.
Cool. And then all 4 of the enemies will take an additional 3 lightning just from me casting
So
a lightning spell, and they're within 10
half to 1.
feet of me, so you can half that to 1.
little
And then I will move.
Oh,
my
including the
extra-
king, right?
Including the king, yes.
Okay.
I'll get my free 10 and then run
Away.
away. There we go. All
Um,
right, there you go.
All right. it is the king's turn. Let me see if it's got its things back. And it does.
Buckets.
You all begin to hear that, and at team, you are just in range still. As you all begin to hear the echoing Phil make wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I have. What did you give me, Amdrus? You gave me a
You have
D10 and
inspiration.
I gave you a D10, and then on your
Advantage.
next,
Oh, your first attack roll would have been at advantage.
Okay, it hit it anyway, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, I guess it could have been a crit, but that's fine.
I got a
Yeah, you
nat
get-
20.
Not 20, yeah.
I get to add
Easy.
a D10.
You
Yeah.
can add a d10 if you'd like, yeah.
yeah, the D10.
Roll a 1.
There we go.
I
+7.
thought that was going to be a 1 for a second. I was like, whoop. Kind of manifest that. Zephyr, what'd you get?
And
10. Fail. Amethyst, natural 20. Easy. Amdrus.
18.
18. Pass. At team, because of Amdrus, pass.
Because of Amethyst.
My inspiring figure.
You still got... You all take damage, still. Hold on, let me grab my shit.
I like to think that you're inspired because you like I'm like striking a pose and you just fucking eye roll so hard you don't notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, oh,
I
God.
roll good on that damage. So Zephyr, you take 21 points of psychic damage. Everyone else takes 11, and Amethyst, you take 5.
Oh, Zephyr, no.
Babies. I'm getting.
Oh wait, 20. Yeah, 21. Sorry, so you guys take 10. Amdrus and that team, not 11. My bad.
I will heal myself. One.
And I'm sorry, Zephyr, you are stunned, and you will see the king kind of chuckle, and he will drift into and disappearing inside the statue of Pelor.
That doesn't seem ominous at all.
Amethyst.
I've seen this play.
You just
Your
have
turn.
to possess some statues.
Sorry. So he's like inside this statue.
Yeah, he just kind of disappears into it.
I'm at least gonna hit it once.
Okay,
Fuck it.
sure.
Sorry,
almost
sorry,
dead.
Jeholio.
Jehovah.
What
Yeah.
about Amdrus with his 30 health and surrounded? It's fine.
Amethyst
I
doesn't
mean,
get no
I have
healing.
2 Eldritch Blasts. I'm gonna send one off into the statue just in case.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 13 to hit the
13.
statue.
It hits statue, and you see it crack, and like parts of it kind of fall. You don't know if it did anything.
Cool. I'll hit this guy then.
Great.
Be like,
Roll to
alright,
hit.
well, that was
You're like, okay.
27.
27 hits. Get it, bitch.
Damn, you can't crit on 19s.
6.
They did.
Well, I didn't add my 4 to. I didn't roll damage for the statue. Did you want me to add the 4 to this? So 10.
You can, but it had 2 hit points. So
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
whatever.
doesn't need it. But it dead. As you hit it, just kind of scatters again into shadow and mist.
I'll
Cool.
move over here too.
Okay. Zephyr, you are stunned. I am so sorry, dear. It is the Feathergale Knights. And you can see the one is just going to swing at Zephyr. Which, when you were... Oh, when it's... Advantage is not an auto crit, by the way. That's paralyzed. I just remembered.
Right.
But it is advantage. Which is going to be a 21 to hit you, Zephyr.
it's
That is 8 points of force damage.
Okay.
The second attack is going to be a 23 to hit.
it's.
And that is another 8. I rolled the same number.
Y'all, I have 4 health points.
I got you.
Wait, you said
the other
8?
ghost-
I typed the wrong number.
Yeah. The ghost... Yeah, 8 for both. The ghost flies towards you, Amdrus. With a 16 to hit, which I don't think hits because of your thing. And then I rolled the exact same number again, so 16 to hit.
I feel like Amdrus is just like pairing. Like, is that all you got, you cheap Halloween costume?
With that, you will see. You don't hear like the door open any more, but you see another knight drift through the door, entering the battle. Basically, right fucking next to... Oh, hold on.
Right next to Atane.
But kind of very
Oh my
close.
lord. I was trying to run away.
You're like, yeah, you're trying to run away into the enemy base.
Get away from me.
Right. Cool. Back to the top. Amdrus, at team, you're on deck.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm just gonna move over one.
Okay.
Take that opportunity.
Make an opportunity attack. That is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be 6. Sorry, 6 points of force damage.
Gravy. And then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay. On Zephyr.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much?
Not a lot.
How much?
Hold on. 7.
And then at team.
12 points of damage, unfortunately. I didn't get to roll.
Damage.
Damage.
Health?
Inflict
Sorry,
wounds.
Yeah.
yeah, inflict.
Health.
Better, but I'm still pretty rough.
Yeah, I'm not doing great either. And
Cool.
then I
I would stop
will.
getting stunned. I could heal.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
I will move
It
up.
was literally
one.
my next turn. Then you said stun. I was like, well, fuck, I'm gonna die.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't. I'm glad I remembered it's not an auto crit.
Thank God.
Because that's paralyzed. I always get them mixed up.
You know what? I'm
You
gonna
moving
cast
anything?
Wave Surge as a bonus action
Yeah.
and try to push this fucker 15 or 10 feet away. DC's strength 15.
15 strength.
Mm-hmm.
This is not knock prone. This is a move. Oh,
It's just a move.
it was it like was at 6 and then it rolled to a 16.
No, well,
Sorry.
just kidding.
I'm gonna double check if it has a minus.
It probably doesn't.
Hold on. I looked at the wrong thing. They are ghosts, which I did look at the ghost stat for a second, and I was like, oh, they do have a minus, but it's not the ghost stat. No, that is a higher than that. That is a 19 on the save.
Yeah. Okay,
They are warrior ghosties. They're not.
I'm
really
trying
ghosts.
to help.
He says weakly, at team, you saw one drift in. And I'll say, as you look over, you see the one drift in, you notice in that creak of the door that was opened when, which, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like right here. As you can't see that, the door essentially is like right here.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like a big door kind of in that whole part. You can see in a bit of the creek, you can see two kind of eyes, young, bright, well, not really bright, but young eyes kind of peering and watching. As you notice, young Joel is like watching the fight, like tucked into the castle. What are you doing?
Goodness. We're Eldritch blasting now because I'm
Okay.
mad. And we're gonna focus this one.
Okay, both of them.
In front of.
Both
We're
the
gonna
one?
focus the one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yes, both shots are gonna go to that guy.
Gotcha. Attack.
That's a dirty 20
Yeah.
and another dirty 20. The exact
Yeah.
same roll. Perfect.
Just roll a bunch of 11s again. I don't know.
I know, right? So that's 7
11.
plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The irony in that.
And then an extra 10.
Hey.
Okay, so 21 in total. Okay.
So 21 in total. Yes.
Okay, it's
Um,
starting to look rough.
Cool. And then we will. We're gonna quicken spell and fire off 2 more.
Okay,
Because
do it to
we
it.
may have
Gatling gun, mini Gatling gun.
Gatling. Yep. That's a 13. I don't think that hits.
13 misses.
Okay.
Is able to
Then-
block with its shield.
And then a natural 1.
Oh, roll percentile.
Oh, we're getting all of them.
goodness.
Just roll an 81 or higher.
63.
Okay, well, it's called. It's the slow to respond. No bonus action or reaction for the next round. Or yeah.
Okay.
So next round. Sorry. So you still have your reaction this round until your next round. It says next round you do not have a reaction or a bonus action.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Just.
And with that, we're just
Uh-huh.
we're just gonna move down here, and that's our turn.
Okay. You will see drifting from within the statue appears the king, and it will reach out. I need Amdrus, Zephyr, and Amethyst to make wisdom saving throws, please. As you once hear the commanding word come through, or commanding voice. Sorry.
Hatara says nah.
Tara says fucking no. Wisdom saving throw there, Amdrus.
I'm gonna finally use my inspiration because that was a 9.
You have inspiration?
Yeah, from the 2 shot that I
Oh.
never used.
Oh.
It's just been sitting there, and I used it again, and thank God, that's a 17 plus 1 is 18.
Yeah, Zephyr.
Natural 1 for
Natural one.
whatever plus 8, 9.
As you hear the him begin to speak that command word of attack, you suddenly hear like almost this like intrusive whispering in your head of fight, kill, attack, and you're almost just blinded by it, and you just want to get it out, and you just swing with you like grab your sword and swing up, make an attack roll.
Isn't Zephyr
Yep.
still stunned
Oh.
Nope. Well, yes, but that
at the end of his turn?
correct. It is still happening.
Wait, where is it? 19.
19. Does a 19 hit Amdrus?
Yeah, it does.
fuck.
Roll damage. As you swung out and you look over, Zephyr being
Is it-
stunned suddenly just kind of and grabs a sword and just swings at you.
Is it
So
one
just-
hand or two hand?
What do you think it would do?
Probably one hand,
Okay, one hand.
just because she's flailing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I imagined it too,
Wait.
but
Okay. Just double checking because
Yeah.
they're different numbers.
no, I
6
know.
points of damage.
So you take 6 points of slashing damage, and with that,
Oh my God, I'm immune to slashing damage from Dragonborns. I forgot to tell you.
that's funny because it's not a dragonborn slashing you; it's a sword.
That
So-
sass was so raw.
and you'll see him kind of chuckle and disappear into the statue again.
Not this.
Amethyst, your turn. Zephyr, you're on deck. As you come to, you suddenly have your sword out, and you just notice you slashed into Amdrus. But Amethyst, you do go first.
I'm gonna focus on the ghosties hitting our boy.
All right, just Eldritch Blast in one each. Or are you
Yeah.
focusing on the hurt one?
I'm gonna hit the hurt one first.
Okay.
18.
18 hits.
What am I doing? Oh, thank you. 14 damage.
14. Okay, he is still up.
All right, then I'll hit him another time.
Okay,
Another 18.
18 hits.
10 damage.
10, he scatters.
Thank God.
As I very much clicked the wrong thing again.
Is Amdrus looking pretty rough?
I think so.
I'm a little less than half. I'm under half.
Okay. I'm going to go up this way because I need to be in range. Oh, it's in 30 feet. Never mind. I'm gonna cast bonus action cast Sanctuary on Amdrus.
Okay. Cool.
Which means until the spell ends, which is 1 minute.
Or concentration. Right.
Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, unless you harmfully attack something. In which case, the spell ends.
On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack spell. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. Yeah. But at least you can, heal yourself a little.
Correct. Okay. Zephyr. Unless you're doing anything else there, Amethyst? Zephyr.
No. I'm gonna move away, actually. I'm gonna go back down this way.
Realizing what had happened, she's gonna be in shock and panic and kind of feel bad. She would immediately put her sword away and cast 3rd level Cure Wounds on you.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice.
So that is
Nice. So kind.
15, 20, 22, 26 points of healing.
Why can't I do that? I rolled so
don't
bad
forget
on my
about
heal.
your D4 there.
Yeah, I added that.
Okay, perfect.
I missed it on the breath weapon, but that's okay.
You wouldn't have gotten on the breath weapon.
Oh, okay.
The
How do you
D4
get-
is your sickle for healing.
How do you get 26 and
Gotcha.
I rolled a 12?
It's fucking
3rd level.
Wildfire Druid.
yeah. It's this
I
fucking.
also
It's
cast
also
third.
it's
really?
it's penguin.
It's
It's
also
penguin
bad,
plus
yeah.
plus penguin
got-
does get a D4 additional.
Yeah,
on
I
it, so
got
it's a
an
little-
8 and a 7, so
Oh, yeah, no,
2 of the D8s.
All
I
right,
rolled a
that's your
1, a 3, and a
action.
5 plus 3.
Yeah, that is my action.
What else are you doing?
And
You see, there's 2 ghosts, and this king is dipping in and out of this statue.
I think I'm gonna. No, I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Actually, can I move up? I'm gonna move
Yeah.
up. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Last
fine.
minute decision. I'm
Uh,
gonna sit in these tree line.
Kind of going around of that one. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, this bitch is dead. I forgot. Cool. This one is going to go towards Amdrus. And this one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. To a team. So Amdrus, that is a 17.
Yep.
And a 10, which doesn't. But I rolled max damage for 11 points of force damage. At
Thank
team,
you, Zephyr.
you're welcome. That is a 16. And then an 18.
Shield.
Shield. Does that stop both?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus another 20.
Okay, and that's what I thought. Cool. That's the end of their turn. Amdrus, at team, you're on deck.
Okay.
Amdrus is a little tired of the bullshit he's been going through.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're just going all in, 3 full attacks on this guy. Crashing Tide Warhammer.
All right. Swing.
15.
15 does not hit. That's a miss.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Crescent Star. That doesn't hit.
Sorry.
And Crashing Tide again.
Okay.
Okay. 15 plus 8, 23.
That hits. Roll damage.
One of them, finally. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's max damage, and we're going to pump a d10 into it. Because I
Ayo.
can't.
Yeah. For defensive flourish?
Yeah, that's 8 points. So,
So total.
wait, what?
Said max damage. I don't know.
So it's 12 points, and then
Another 8,
8
so
more
20?
points. It's 20, yeah.
Dang, that wasn't even your crit. Love that.
No. And my AC goes up by 8, so it's 24.
Nice. Holy shit. Okay, cool. Are you moving at all? Otherwise, it's a team.
Nope, I'm gonna stay right fucking here.
Okay. A team.
All right. Cool.
Giver.
What?
I don't know. Just go.
Oh.
Just go.
Okay.
Give her. Punch it. I don't know.
Bop it.
Twist it.
Push it. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna push this ghost away from me. Like, get back. And we're going to cast Thunder Wave. And we're gonna expend 3 sorcery points to give them disadvantage on the con save.
Ooh. We hate to see that. Okay. Disadvantage. I rolled it decent, but I don't know what their con is. They are warriors. Their con is good. 16 is just what they got. They got 13 plus 3.
Oh, fuck.
It was an 18 and a 13. I'm so sorry.
Goodness.
I thought they were going to have like a +1. They had +3. So.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh.
To make him re-roll that disadvantage.
Just roll another one.
Because doesn't it technically give them disadvantage, but he has disadvantage, so.
The spell says force them to re-roll.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Yeah.
So it is a full reroll. So that is going to be a 10. There's a 7 and a 12. So regardless, I wouldn't have made it. Perfect. We'd love to see
Beautiful.
it. And who gets the advantage?
Who's next in the queue after Attain?
Amethyst.
Or after
Yes. Well, the king technically. But
sorry.
then Amethyst.
Well then let's give it to Amethyst.
Okay. So roll damage. Let me double check. Are these bitches?
That's just advantage on my next like attack, right?
D20
advantage on
roll,
the next roll. So whether it's a saving
Okay.
throw or not, whatever.
That's 15 thunder damage,
15
and they are
halved. I'm sorry.
pushed away 10 feet. How dare you?
All right.
It is.
It's elemental damage, y'all. Ghosts.
Who I am, okay?
Well,
How
I
dare
am
you.
sorry. And they're pushed 10 feet.
10 feet, yes.
They get kind of blasted back. You can see their shield is out and it grunts a lot of the damage, but they do slide very anime-like away from you.
And then I get my free 10, and then I'm gonna run back to this door.
Okay.
And if you allow, kneel down to these little eyes.
Mhm.
And
And you'll see them just like dip around the corner.
then I'll like put my hand on the door and be like, I'm sorry, but this is no place for a child. I'm gonna close the door and then turn my back to the door. If you can allow me to do that, I don't know.
I'm gonna say no. It's a
Okay.
big ass door. That's gonna be like an action kind of thing to do.
Cool. All right, then I'll just stand around to like block his eyes from seeing through.
And sorry, repeat what you said. This is no what?
No place for a child.
No place for a child. Okay. Beautiful. It is now the king's turn.
And baby Joel's like, who's a fucking kid?
I know,
My
yeah.
name is Eloise and I shit on the ground.
I'm
Sorry,
6, I
I'll-
just shit in the hallway.
that's what it is. Shit on the hallway. I can never remember. You will see. I think only. Well, Zephyr would see this. Amdrus might. Amethyst, you would not see this. But as you kind of say that, you turn around and suddenly, with again supernatural speed, the king flies towards you, Atim. Kind of reaching out towards you. And is going to make a maddening touch against you.
Ew, gross.
No.
I didn't ask this.
That is going to be a 26 to hit. No, 23. Sorry, it's +6. My bad. Which I assume hits.
Yes, it does. My shield no longer.
DM, can
is
I have a
not-
second reaction?
No. Oh, that's not that bad actually. You're fine.
Well,
I
yes,
rolled
we
a
had one
6
reaction.
on one of my d6s, and I was like, "Oh, that's high." But then I rolled like a 1 and a 2, and it's fine. Hold on.
DM, yes, we've had a one reaction, but what about second reaction?
Be a
11
halfling.
Cs?
I don't know. Then maybe we can
Oh
talk.
my shit. I was raised by halflings,
You
so
take
Afternoon
17
reaction?
points of psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Make a wisdom saving throw. As you saw
Jeez.
this just like almost anger looking, the ghost almost
Getting
seemed
low.
angry and vengeful running towards, or firing
Getting
towards it.
low. That's a 4.
And as it hits, the cacophony blasts and you are stunned for the round.
Ah.
Get a new bit, Aurora. Stun is so overplayed.
Story, it's blame Wizard of the Coast. They made this monster.
I will.
Okay.
I'm writing them a letter right now.
Amethyst.
I'm drafting a
You may
tweet.
have heard. I assume Atim probably cried in pain. So you might have heard that, but you don't know what the fuck happened, and you didn't see the king pop up. So do what you will with that information.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this guy
Okay.
because I know.
You do see the
Amdrus
other
is
one up here
separate.
too.
Yeah.
It's two.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm just going to take my Eldritch Blast with advantage.
This is the first time in a while that I'm like legitimately getting real low.
Sorry.
Because I'm usually
That's
like
an
in the back.
11.
An
But it was
11
almost a nat
misses.
one.
God. Oh, that's with your advantage. Oh God. Yeah, that misses. Thankfully, it's not a nat 1. You hitting the other one?
That one also misses.
Also an
Hi,
11.
Tasha has run out now.
I'm so sorry. Anything else you're doing? Bonus action, movement. Oh,
do I have any other?
Amdrus, you
Do it.
were sanctuaried.
I
Oh,
was.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1 on the wisdom saving throw, so
I will give myself 11 health back.
you can go back, but it will switch and attack Zephyr then, because it can choose to
Well, fuck me.
either
That's a big
redirect, or if it can't redirect, it cancels. Because it has enough movement to
Yeah,
get
this
back.
is, this is choosing a target. That's
Yeah. So apologies, Zephyr, that is a 19 to hit.
It's.
Just making sure. I don't know if you had
Sorry.
any bullshit
no.
shields or something.
I didn't realize the mic couldn't pick it up.
Oh, that's okay. So 7 points, and then the second hit is only a 16. Does it hit?
16 still hits.
16 hits. Okay, sorry. I can never remember. And then a 9 on that.
I'm down.
'Kay.
Fully.
Zephyr is...
The team is getting low. The team is
Well, I
getting
couldn't
Knocked down.
even save your ass that time.
I'm so sorry.
Let me look at my health
It's
right
okay,
now.
it's okay.
Amethyst sitting pretty. Anyways, so...
I'm doing what I can. I'm blasting
long-
as much
it's a-
as I can blast.
As
No,
you
it's a long
blast
time,
and
though.
missed, what's your bonus action? Anything? movement?
No, nothing.
And you know what? I'll be nice enough. You can re-roll the damage because we backtracked. Or re-roll the attacks.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because I didn't remember, so I re-rolled. So I'm just...
So do
I'll
I
be
get the
nice.
advantage again?
Yes. We kind of redid. Act as your turn just started. I'll be nice.
18!
18 hits.
Hell yeah!
I like you that you're being nice because you offed Zephyr.
I feel bad that I remembered
12.
that. I was like, oh, I'll save Amdrus. I'm like, well, then it would attack to Zephyr. And then I knocked out Zephyr and I felt bad. 12 points.
12 damage. Yeah.
Oh, God. I just...
Wait, no, I can't do math. 11.
Oh,
No,
11.
it was 12. No, you're right. It was 12. Don't doubt yourself.
I put
Definitely the higher
14.
number.
The fuck am I doing?
It was 14. Weirdly enough, you're right. No.
7
Because
plus
looking-
4 does equal
Just
14.
14.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. You do still get the second attack, so roll to hit. Just without
Uh,
advantage that time.
Yeah. That one's a 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, come on. 9 damage.
9. It is still up, but looking real hurt.
I'm sorry, Zephyr. I'm trying.
Did 20 points in damage in total there. There you go. Okay.
Could have been more.
That's true. Bonus action, movement, anything?
No, I'm going to sit pretty where I'm at.
Oh, Zephyr. You don't die. As you get hit, that golden light flashes. As
Death
Death
Ward.
Ward goes off, you are back at 1.
Oh.
Just remembered. So you're
Okay,
still
how
at
do I
1,
get-
and it is your turn. Just add, like, add
There we go.
health.
Yeah.
One hit point, yeah. So you are, it's your turn. You have 1 hit point. This bitch looks rough. There's another ghost close by, and the king rushed towards Atim.
Oh my lord.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna heal myself.
Yeah, that's very fair.
We'll do 3rd level. Actually, no, we're gonna do 4th level.
Get it. Heal.
Good.
Heal that bitch. 48 plus a d4 plus
Okay.
4 or 3. I don't remember. Don't remember what your wisdom is.
16, 22. Oh god. 29.
29 hit points. Nice. Up to 30. That's your action? Any bonus action?
No,
Healing again.
I can't. Sadly.
You could, like, healing word, or do you have healing spirit?
No, I don't have the spirit out.
Well, you
Oh,
can
wait, is
cast
it-
healing spirit.
It does. Okay, never mind. I
But
forgot.
It's a bonus action.
yeah.
so if you want
I'll
to do
do the
that.
healing spirit.
Okay. Just on yourself? Or
Wait, how far can I?
or
it?
actually, I think
30,
like
60 feet.
60
60
feet.
feet, I'm gonna throw it on Atim.
At team, which I think is exactly 60. No, he's 40, but still.
Woo.
Beautiful. And we say it's on your bonus action that you get to do it. So you can immediately heal him a d6.
That is 1 point. Sorry.
Is it plus your? I always forget. I think I changed it to
Always
plus
said it
your wisdom.
wasn't.
I'm pretty sure I had changed it to. That's why I always think it is. So I'm just gonna say yes. Do it.
Plus my wisdom, so
Yeah.
5.
So 5 points there, team. Okay. I'm pretty sure
just
because
know
I
it's not
always
plus
think it
the
is.
sickle.
So, oh yeah, you just don't get the sickle, yeah. Cool. That's Zephyr's turn. It is now Ghostly Ghoul's turn. It will strike towards you, Zephyr, the one that's on you. That is a 19 to hit
Hits.
and a 10 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, I rolled max damage though on that one that hit. So 11 points of force damage.
And she's down again.
And this ghost pushes towards Atim.
Oh.
Atim, that is a 16 to hit. Which it's
Doesn't hit.
doesn't hit because your shield's still up, right?
Yep.
And then I rolled a 3, so neither hit. As you're just like, and you're just like, okay. Back to, how many rounds has this ghost been here for? 2? Yeah.
3. Oh, the one at the top?
The one that just popped in. Wait.
This will be the second round.
Second round. Cool.
we're moving
So,
it to 3.
yeah. So, Amdrus, Atim. What are you doing, Amdrus?
I'm going to start swinging 5, 10, 15, 20 right
You
here.
will lose Sanctuary. Just to let you know. If you
Yeah, I'm in a good place.
'Kay.
Zephyr put me in a good place. It's time to go return the favor.
Okay.
With advantage, mate.
With advantage.
13 plus 8, 21.
That hits.
And that's a natural 1. We'll take the 21, thanks, mate.
But that hits. Roll
Uh,
damage before you
9
roll.
points.
He's
of-
dead.
Right.
He had 5 hit points. As you just smack into that.
Perfect. And then I'm going to bonus action Adrenaline Rush. Give
Yeah.
myself the 3 temp HP.
Yeah.
4. It's 4 now. Look at
1,
me.
2, 3, 4.
Moving up in the world.
6, 1, 2, 4.
And I still
Yeah.
have 10 feet left over from my
Yeah.
original movement. So
Correct.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You can easily be flanking one of them or be in between
35,
both.
35, 40. We're going to flank here.
Okay.
And then
Second hit.
7 plus 8 is 15. Natural 20. Let's fucking
Hey, roll percentile.
Oh, that's right. That's not bad. Fuck. Okay. Here we go.
I apologize, Penguin. I know we're going a little late. Didn't think
94?
this would go this way. 94. Oh, this is the one. The one that we
Let's
rolled
go.
twice. This is conspiracy. This is a great one. The next hit that lands is an automatic critical. It is blinded phone round, which it might be immune to being blinded. Hold on, give me a second. It is one of the only things it can't be, so it is blinded.
Okay.
And you do triple damage. So roll and
Roll a
triple
D8.
that damage. I think it's a D6.
5,
This would
15.
this would be your scimitar, right?
Oh shit. Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter.
I guess. Oh, yeah. I guess ultimately it wouldn't matter. So.
I mean, it's a 5 or a 4, so.
Well,
it's
take
a
a
5
5
on the D8. Okay.
You can take 5. So 15 plus your
4,
shit.
19.
19. All right. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, cool. Looking hard, but is blinded. It's weird.
Movement,
I
action,
don't know how
bonus
Glows is
action.
blinded, but whatever. You knock off its head and it's slowly reforming. I don't know.
I like that. Yeah, no, yeah, that'll happen. I slice and like the head like rolls off.
Yeah. There. I don't know. He's asleep. He has no head. Cool. That's all you're doing, right? That's all you can do. Atin,
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
are you closing in this door or are you dealing with what's around you?
Oh shoot.
Because it's gonna get hit. What you doing?
Yes, I will close the door.
Okay. This will be your action.
Do I still get a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Yeah. So you
So
say
yeah,
that.
I will
Pull it shut. And you will hear a go, never is, just as you shut the door. You hear the small voice. And with that, the ghosts disappear. End of fight.
Why would you crush little Joel's heart like that? You're the reason he's the way he is now. You're the reason he doesn't want to be a king.
That's what it was. It was just.
I love time shit. Yeah.
This random stranger telling him this isn't a place for a kid. He took that personally.
He was like, fuck that guy. Yeah, and with that, as you slam it shut, with that kind of almost a shockwave, they just disappear. What are you guys doing in this moment?
that was I don't know, terrifying, shocking.
Right, everyone take a 5er, heal up. This shit hurt, and I say we open the door, see what happens.
We need to be more careful.
Just
Thank-
bring them back.
thank-
I don't.
Thank Elazar for saving me, but that would have been really close.
I'm gonna go over and help Zephyr up and just make sure Zephyr's okay, but I can't do anything. I don't have any spells.
Are you guys having a short
Need
rest yet?
healing.
Is that what you're saying?
Do we want to take a short rest? Because if we get a short rest, I get all my bardic inspiration back, and I can up your healing as
And
well.
Amethyst gets her spells.
And I get my one spell slot back.
Just take a 5. Yeah, let's
Oh,
just
I thought
take
you
a
used to.
5er. Yeah.
Fiver, aka.
An hour.
And now a 5er, a 60er.
Everyone
run
take
back-
your.
I'm gonna run back and forth through this healing spirit real quick.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I mean, you
everyone
can
take your
finish
union
off that spell.
mandated 1 hour break.
So yeah, you can finish off 9 rounds of that healing. You can give it to whoever you want.
Good lord. Okay.
Go in a circle.
And
So
then
10
you guys...
for the first person, 15 for the second, and
What?
then
It's a D6
the-
plus your thing.
oh, it is the D6 plus the.
Yeah.
4.
Plus 4. It was like 15. I was like 10. Wow, max. And then it was 15. I was that's not right.
Okay, so I said 10 on the first one,
Yeah.
10 and 4, so 14 for the first one, 19 for the second one.
Are these in groups of 2?
These are in groups of 3 because you
Oh,
said
groups
there's
of
9 left.
3. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
who takes
So if
10
everybody wants to take
or 14? You said in the first group.
yeah, 14,
14. Whoever wants
then
that.
19,
19.
Take the 19.
and then 6, 12.
So someone can take 12. Someone can take 14.
I don't
Healing.
need 14. I just need 4.
I think same with Amethyst.
I need like 9. Like
Oh my god, do you want to split a 14 with me?
I was gonna
God,
say
no, I'd love
ultimately,
to.
yeah, you could split that, and then Zephyr, you could take the 12.
I will heal my 4.
I will
I'll
hear.
allow that. That's fine. It's technically like a d6 each, so you could have split it up easily. That's fine.
Yeah, I just made it easy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you guys were better off.
Well, you fucking put me over, like, almost over the top.
Yeah,
I was
Amdrus
almost
doesn't
dead
have a
and-
lot of hit points, so when you healed him,
Yeah.
you healed him almost to max, like immediately,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Man, I
And
wish
then
when I did
Amethyst
29,
was
I
like,
didn't hit half.
psychic. What's this damage?
I'm better
I will
than that.
say the king immune to psychic. So I had
Yeah,
to
I
double
know.
check the wording for.
I really wanted to use Psychic Glance, but I'm like, no, he's doing psychic
Yeah.
damage. He's gonna be immune.
Yeah, he's immune.
And I feel like Amethyst would know that.
It was just lucky that Amdrus did psychic first. Because I rechecked the wording because I was like, well, does it not branch off if it doesn't affect the first target? But no. And with that, if you guys would like to hit a short rest and deal with that, we can at the end. But for the sake of it, we'll say you had a short rest. Do you guys open up the door and go in, or do you go somewhere else? You notice that the also, sorry, I forgot to describe it. When you closed the door and that shockwave went, that cold, like, darkness disappeared too. So it is back to its beautiful summer day that when you first walked in as well.
Feels to me like we need to destroy the spirit of Zephyr's tormentor.
Zephyrs?
Or Jeholio, sorry.
Yeah, the father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I assume.
Should we just dive into it, or should we, like, maybe find a different way?
Can I do a perspective or perception check? Wow.
I would
Insight?
say Amdrus Atim would be the only ones that can do this. You can make a history check.
Oh, I'm great at history. You know how Amdrus tells the truth
Yeah.
all the time.
yeah, obviously.
So
I just
good at history.
realized stream couldn't see half the shit that was happening to Atim. It was like
Max
one
out.
square down and it missed like the top square.
A solid 10.
Cool.
15.
15.
Ooh.
I will say, as people from the Blooming Vale, you know that this castle is massive. It has many towers and spires, hence the spires that are in other towns. There are probably many ways, but it is huge, and you don't know your way around. You have no idea. There probably is, Amdrus. You think there most likely is, like, servants' entrances, like, you know, emergency exits and stuff like that, but you could not tell you. You could not know where to go. You can start wandering around the gardens, seeing if you can go around the back or aside and find that, or you can go through here. Those are kind of the two options that you think of, Amdrus. Front door, or wander through the endless gardens and hopefully you find somewhere, which could work.
It really depends on how long you want to wait to try to save Joel's soul. We know this way definitely leads to where we want to go. Well, we don't know it definitely leads that way. But it seems pretty likely.
What did Coco send? Just saw that look.
Just a hand.
Beckoning from the bush.
The hand in the bush is being like, come
Oh
here.
my god. Where are you guys going?
What is that?
Sorry, what was
What
the
do you want?
history check for? I feel like I missed something.
The history
castle.
check was for the castle.
Oh, to see if there's other entrances?
Yeah,
and
if you've heard or known or read about it. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Um,
don't let me pass you when I've been drinking and doing this at the same time. Like,
I will say I realize now that I kind of made it sound like it's impossible if you go into the gardens because they're so big. It wouldn't be impossible. It is a good option.
Okay.
If you didn't want to go through it, you just don't, like, you would have to go through the gardens and it
You just
might take
have to-
longer.
Yeah.
But it could be a safer route. It's again that, like, fast but dangerous, slow but safer, most likely.
Mhm.
Then again, you don't know about in this fucked up world that you're in.
yeah.
Who knows?
Zephyr, you want to try for a different way? Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to try.
Tell you what, I like that. Let's try not to get fucked up by the dead incarnated spirit of Joel's not yet dead father. So let's look around. Let's have a little
Yeah.
look see. A little
Weird
peeksy
how that
doodle.
is. Okay.
Peaksy doodle.
I will
Yeah.
say there are two separate ways, and you can see that along these arches that kind of head off, you can see vines and bushes, and it's just like a thick, lush gardens go on each way. You can see one is primary like warmer colors like reds and golds and whites and yellows and stuff like that, kind of types of flowers, versus the other side is more like purples and pinks and blues and like silvers and whites and whatnot kind of flowers, which you can
Right.
kind of tell on the map.
Yeah.
As well. So
I'll
my
look
question.
at Zephyr, and I was just like, winter or summer?
Preferably summer. I'm tired of dealing with wet and cold.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Anybody else have a preference of winter or summer?
No.
As you see Ataim kind of slowly drifting towards the blue and the
Like,
purple.
okay. It
She's
just
like,
turns back
"Okay,
around.
fine."
All right.
Right.
Okay.
Summer it is. And I guess we'll go
Amethyst
towards
has
the left.
opinion. I mean, you guys could split. That could be fun. Amethyst and
No.
that team go, the purple and blue go that side versus the red and...
I feel like Amdrus and Etaim have learned their
Fun.
lessons about splitting the party.
Just saying, it could be real fucking fun, and I'd be down for it. Just put it
It
on.
would be fun.
I would
No,
mean I would have to make more maps than I'm ready for, but I would do it.
No.
Because you're going to be up until like 3 the day of.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
That's okay. We'll stay close. It's been a weird encounters we've had so far, and who knows what lies further in. So
I feel like enough people have died today.
yes,
I'll tell you what lies ahead.
I mean, it's only been one twice, but still.
I'll tell you what lies ahead.
Mariana, the entire town of River, whatever it's called,
Well,
Riverport.
Those are
River Pass.
unknowns. You only know one's died twice. I'm just putting it out there.
Hera,
Shadows died twice.
She's not dead. What the fuck?
she died. She
She-
got better, but she died.
She got unconscious, which isn't dead.
Okay, well, she
she's
almost
fine.
died.
Yeah, but you all almost die all the time. It's fine. Anyways,
It's different. She has 4 hit points.
she's a single mother of 5.
Yeah, she's a single mother. She
Never
doesn't
mind.
have a lot more hit points, honestly. She's basically a warrior.
Yeah, barbarian.
Not that this is metagame, but she is recently a single mother, but that's fine.
Oh.
That's not something that's popped up yet because we had Joel die. So anyways, you guys are going towards the summary.
Wow, I didn't
Right?
know she was
Yes.
married to Joel.
And as you guys step in, and it's just this warm, beautiful kind of flowers. There's a sense as you guys step in there that reminds you of Joel. The fact that he wears more reds and golds on his armor, and always led to more the warmer side versus his father, who is the leader of the Feathergale Knights, which have more silvers and blues.
Oh my god, we
That-
accidentally picked the right way.
It was a hint, but that's fine. And with that, we were going to end it there. We went a little late. I'm so sorry, Penguin. But I needed to know which direction you guys are going. There's maps I need to make depending on the 3 directions you went. So,
Yes.
because I have
I love
one
it.
for one for each of them, but I still need to make more. So I was like panicking. Anywho,
Right.
oh yes, we will be back next Monday. Still debating if I just keep this layout because I really fucking like it. And I don't want Christmas, so we might just keep it for the holidays. Till New
Fuck
Year
it.
or something. Because I will like it. Anyways, we'll be back next Monday. I'm sorry for poor Coco, who's still is not going to be back. Probably
Okay.
not by the
Who's
end.
dead?
Who we're still going. Hush.
Sometimes I can
Who-
still hear his voice.
Grant,
It's like he's
tell
not here.
Um,
feel his
Tell people
presence.
I'm dead.
we'll see if we can get Joel back next time, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a no. To be honest. But
Oh
that's
my
fine.
god, a whole month of sessions and you can't join.
Joel
I'm
should-
so sorry.
Joel should, Coco should just be playing some NPCs, just some of the enemies, so that you don't have to. So that you don't
Hey,
have to worry
actually, Coco, that could be fun. You could play and beat up your party members. That'd be fun. Anyways, we'll talk about that soon.
Oh my god,
I love you
man.
all. We will see you guys
Bye.
next Monday. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Oh my god, enough.